I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I messed up and I'm haunted. Jealous, I'm jealous. I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I try to make it all stop. Say I'm okay, but I'm not. No, I can't help it. I'm so jealous of you taking that place in his heart. It should be me, but it's not. Wish I could care less, but I'm so jealous. I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. Jealous, I'm jealous. Watching as we're pulled apart, staring I could be the last time. Faces drawn but can't escape, holding on for better days. Fading in ghosts, all empty space. Silence between, left just a trace. Maybe we're just losing focus. Burning up is nearly grey, struggling to break away. Tide is coming in too fast, going under living scars. Left out at sea, drifting for days. Keeps getting dark, can't see the way. Feeling it up into notice. Maybe we're just losing focus.
Hello, 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 late night gang. Welcome on in. I know that it's late, but I'm very happy with tonight's look. Morgan did an amazing job as usual. I'm so glad that I get to be in it while we watch some media together tonight. I hope that you had an okay start to your week. If not, I hope that I'm able to provide you with a space for some good vibes and some restorative energy. Really appreciate having you here. All of you are always so appreciated. Welcome on in. I'm very, very excited to get going, so I'm not going to stall too much, but I will start saying some hellos. If I say hi to you twice, you are extra special. That's just how this goes. And also, if I miss you the first go around, I promise I will get you the second time around. Anyway, hi, welcome on in. Ace of Snakes, Xander, Gantriok, hello. Ephraim, welcome on in. Liz, how we doing? So nice to have you here. Kim, Juba, Jules, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Your smiles and your selfies are so cute. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate that. It always takes me like a million years to get selfies because I'm hypercritical of how I look in pictures a lot of the times just because of obviously self-image issues, but Morgan said that the three that I picked turned out pretty good, so I'm happy with them if she's happy with them. Kays, hello, hi, welcome on in. Ty, I'm so sorry to hear about your Wi-Fi issues. I was having those yesterday. They suck. I really hope that it starts evening out for you. Jessa, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Spark, hello, hi. Also, Jules with the 30 stream streak. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much for joining. Phoebe, hello, hi, hi, hi. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Yeah, that song is such a banger, right? That song was like such a jam, right? It is Losing Focus by No Mana. And it's so, so fun. Jacob, thank you for the 310 stream streak. That is wild. Thank you very much. Yeah, 3 billion streams. My goodness. Jessa, enjoy your lurk as well. Thank you so much for dropping by. Bree jump scare. Ah! Yep, that's me. Alexis, hello, hi, welcome. Hi, gay people, hello, hi, what's up? Also, thank you so much, Ty, for the 25 stream streak. I appreciate that. Can I please be special today? Well, hello to you 2 times. There you go. Also, Lincoln, hello, welcome on in. Gray Lady, so nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, Chaos? Welcome. Gonna lurk because the chronic illness is really illnessing today. Oh my gosh, Morgan's in so much pain as well. She's just creaky and just kind of sore all day long. So I'm really appreciative that she had the energy to be able to do my makeup tonight. She's just very sweet. She's very, very supportive of me. Chat, remember when this started, like back when this started as like a joke kind of? Like me like doing, you guys like gave me X number of subs. I guess I have to dress up like a girl. And now it's Pride Month, and I'm like, nah, I'm just mom. This is just the way that it is. I'm just mom. Not me so focused on chat, I actually missed if you said hi to me or not. I certainly did. I would never miss you, Liz. Uber, hello, hi. Unless you weren't here, and then I would miss you. You know?
Excuse me?
Oh my god,
Mommy?
thank you, Ty.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Hello,
Mommy?
Uber, welcome,
Sorry.
welcome.
Mommy? Sorry.
First thought that popped in my head when I saw the 3 pictures was, oh my god, I love women. Could literally be a model. Oh my god, stop. Thank you. Femmes and women, so cool, right? But everybody is so cool here. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Yeah, the weather has us all hurt. Yeah, the, like, barometric pressure change really messes with people's joints and stuff. Yo, what's up, Dionysus? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. 10-minute believers. Mom is not letting you even establish a modicum of hope. So, hi. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm not going to have, like, a big anxiety attack on camera this time, I promise. Promise, promise, promise. There she is slaying as usual. Oh my gosh, thank you. No, mommy. Sorry, 10-minute believers. Listen, if you want to make me proud, then... Oh my god, thank you. Then don't be in 10-minute believer gang. Gosh, that's just the way it is. Welcome, though. Happy Pride. Thank you, everybody, for all the tips that earned another Fem stream. You look so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is one of my favorite...
Excuse me?
Thank you,
Mommy?
Jules.
Sorry.
Favorite aesthetics.
Mommy?
I love. I
Mommy?
just bought this
Sorry.
dress
Mommy?
on clearance. Thank you for $7 on clearance. So I was really happy to be able to wear it right away. Murm, hello, welcome. Oh my gosh. And also, as the reminder, even though I didn't get this outfit via Throne, you can always send me stuff via Throne if you'd like to. I don't have a list currently, but you can send surprise gifts, or you can just send stuff to my P.O. box if you want me to dress up in cute clothes, whether it's Pride or not, honestly. But again, it's kind of funny. It's like, here I am during Pride, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just a woman today. But this all started off as like, chat, if we get to like 300 subs, maybe I'll dress up as a girl. And now look at me. I don't know. Just so funny where the origin point of all of this started, and me becoming more comfortable doing this. Sky, hello. Watching you on my TV, except Twitch hates being accessible on Roku. Oh my god. It's so bad casting to TVs sometime, but welcome, Sky. Thank you, everybody, for all of the sweet sound alerts. Barely Wolf, hello. Hi. Welcome.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Thank you. Oh
Sorry.
my gosh.
Mommy? Sorry.
Thank you, Victor.
Mommy?
I appreciate
Sorry.
that. Thank you. Do you also wear the same necklace in the bottom right picture? Yeah, so I just took this picture right before stream started. So same outfit, same necklace. It's a little butterfly necklace that Morgan got me to basically just be symbolic of the fact I'm transforming as a person and finding my wings, which is very cute, I think. So very, very happy to be wearing this on stream finally, because it's like so pretty. It's so cute, right? I love it. Remind me for no particular reason what size you wear. I wear a size large in women's, generally. My more specific measurements are on the Throne page if you use !Throne. But for the most part, large will like always fit me. Sometimes it gets a little bit weird with like high-waisted stuff or like skirts and stuff because I don't have very much of hips, but that's, who knows how long that will be. I just gotta start doing like more squat exercises or something. You're Merm, I think I can translate this as "you're so beautiful, gorgeous." Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. No, you. I have headaches, so I just want to lay in bed and watch. I have a TV with Roku now. Ooh, fun though. I hope that the headache goes away. That's not the fun part. Hope you feel better soon, Sky. Cheeky Tumas, hello, hi, welcome. Look how cute you are. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You look gorgeous today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So cute. I know. Morgan's so thoughtful. She's so cute. She's so wonderful. We did, if you can send good vibes Morgan's way. She did post this on her Discord already, and I talked about it very vaguely on socials, but she got some like pretty jarring news as far as something going on with her dad. Her dad was scheduled for a non-invasive surgery tomorrow, and she got an update today that they're more concerned than they thought they initially were going to be with everything going on with his health. So he's going to actually require like an open heart thing going on, which is like very intense because it's like you old school open up the whole like chest, and it's really like worrisome just because he's like a little bit older. So we know that he's in good hands. He's got a great medical team, but it's just like a very like anxiety inducing kind of thing. So again, if you send love her way on her Discord or anything, that's a very sweet thought of you to do. The freckles, I know, right? I love a good cottagecore look. Like this is how I want to this is how I want to look like throughout my entire life, honestly. Just like little cutesy cottagecore girly picking flowers and reading books in the sun. Speaking of, Morgan's trying to summon Elsa because she was hiding behind the office door just now. But I love the little freckle looks. I love the like little blushy nose. It's just whatever. It's just my thing. Thank you everybody for joining, by the way. Hills, so nice to have you here as well. Thank you for all the kind words, good vibes, all the hugs. All of you are so wonderful for that. Like, thank you. Hopefully he heals up quick and everything. We'll keep people updated as we feel comfortable doing so. But y'all are great, truly. Thank you for joining. Sending good vibes to Morgan and her family. Yeah, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that, Victor. Thank you. Y'all are so great. But yeah, if Morgan doesn't stream or if she's busy, we're going to be spending a lot of time. Like if the schedule's even weirder than it is currently, like me starting at 11 p.m. tonight, we're going to be visiting him in the hospital quite a bit. So it's going to kind of interfere with the daily schedule. and we won't really be able to work on anything until like nighttime. So we're gonna just do our best to kind of keep it as normal as possible. But again, if it's kind of out of whack, that's why. So thank you for being understanding. Thanks for being patient and awesome with both of us. So thank you. Grooch, welcome on in. Potato, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. The dress, yeah. Again, I bought this on clearance for $7. So this is a nice, easy look for me. I mean, I'm basic as hell. Like, Morgan always has these really cool outfits and everything that she puts on herself. But me, I'm just like, dress. That's it. Boom. Dress, necklace, makeup, boom. I'm done. I'm good. I love a good little cottagecore look. It's just so simple, and it makes me feel cozy and cute and just, like, whimsical. I love it. Y'all's family's more important right now, ultimately. We appreciate that thought. Like, thank you again for just being understanding. Everyone's so awesome about that. Again, we don't know how much it will actually impact our schedule, so, like, we might be around regularly, but just giving you the heads up just in case. Funky, hello, hi, welcome. But dress good. Yeah, honestly, especially, like, right now where it's like, hot, because the summer is finally here. I love wearing dresses in the summer. I love how, like, cooling it is for my legs. It's very, very much like one of those things where it's like, it gives me euphoria vibes, but also I like get to cool off, and that's a very nice feeling. Sending Morgan and her family much love. Thank you, Nye. I appreciate that a lot. Honestly, the same. Dress, makeup, necklace, maybe a belt if I've got one that fits the vibe. Yeah. I like a good, like, I've done, like, a couple, like, e-girl looks over the years. Obviously, like, a bunch of other fun outfits. I have, like, that overall dress, which was really cute. I have, like, I mean, y'all have seen me in a million different outfits. And, again, Morgan is a fantastic stylist when I want to go a little bit outside of the box. But, this is my style. This is just, like, what I've settled on. I didn't really get to, like, pick one out when I was growing up very much. So it's one of those things that, like, now I'm an autonomous adult that gets to dress however I want. Just dresses all the time. Dresses and skirts and cute things. Bargain Queen? Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. Morgan and I thrift everything. We buy everything on clearance. I haven't paid full price for something in 8 billion years, quite honestly. Love accessories and layers and concept, but there's so much work. They can be, absolutely. I'm just, like, happy to be able to, like, experiment a little bit and find, like, the things that work for me. Y'all don't see me in that many accessories, but whenever, like, this dress, I was just like, oh, I need something to, like, fill in this area a little bit. I love how much you're leaning into the femme side of dressing up. You remind me of one college male friend who loved wearing sundresses during the summer. Oh my gosh. Sundresses are the best. They're just so, like, wonderful and flowy, and I don't know, you get good air. you get a little bit of an like an underdraft going, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know. This has been a long time in the making. Y'all have seen me every single Pride Month. I just get a little bit louder. I get a little bit more secure. I'm leaning into the femme stuff a lot more lately, and it makes me feel very good when I get to do it. Still very new to me. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I hope that just me being myself, regardless of what pace that is, maybe helps inspire someone else out there this month especially to just, like, feel welcome and included and supported and not quite as alone, or maybe even inspired to start, like, leaning into your own fashion, your own looks, your own kind of vibe, finding what it means regardless of what it looks like. Just find yourself, We love a flowy floral. Oh my gosh, right? Yeah, it's just classic. It's just so cute. It's very funny. My friend Mary Kish has a dress that's very much like this. And like I don't know. I love her looks. Her and my friend Shelby. If you guys know Shelby, aka Shubble, Shelby, like their makeup, their like aesthetics, sort of their fashion inspires me so much. I love a lot of the looks. To the point where, like, when I talk to Mary Kish on social media, she'll be like, oh,
Excuse
this
me?
sweater I think you'd
Excuse
look
me?
great in.
Mommy?
And she'll send me
Sorry.
the website.
Mommy? Sorry.
Oh my
Mommy?
gosh. Thank you,
Sorry.
Nettles. I
Mommy?
appreciate that.
Sorry.
Yeah, Shelby, like, Shelby dresses so cute, and she does her makeup so cute. I love it. A good bargain is great for dopamine. It really is. It really, really is. I did not give a little spin. I don't really have the room to give a spin. I'm not stood on the chair. I think you probably can tell what the dress looks like. So I don't need to stand on the chair and freak everyone out tonight. So those of you who are anti me standing on the chair gang, no anxiety for you tonight. There you go. Good airflow and also spinny skirt equals dopamine. Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. So, oh my god, the dress. I know, right, Nettles? It's so cute. It's so fun. Anyway, thank you for joining me this late. I started a little bit later than I wanted to. Morgan and I were just obviously catching up and talking about things. She spent the day over at her parents' just to wish her dad well before everything tomorrow. So I'm here with you now. We're going to chill. We're going to watch some media, which should be really fun together. It's funny because I think the last Fem stream was on a Media Monday as well. So, kind of making a pattern of that. I really do appreciate all the support, though. Y'all are great. I'm lurking while making some food. Tortellinis, oh my gosh, perfect. I love tortellinis. They're like my favorite. They're so good. Dress is very Bridgerton. I haven't watched Bridgerton yet, but I've heard really good things about it. Yeah, florals are so great. They're classic. They're just wonderful. So, I feel so privileged to be here to see you light up when you're in Fem and become more comfortable with yourself as time goes on. Fills me with joy to see others living as their true selves and gives me hope that maybe someday I will like how I look too. Heck yeah, I love that. Seriously, you will. You'll find that stride. You'll find that moment that sparks things. I still obviously am very like hypercritical of how I look, but I'm working on it. And I'm starting, you know, when Morgan dresses me up like this, does my makeup, I'm starting to see her in the mirror, you know, like it's one of those things. I'm starting to see her in some pictures and in the mirror. So I hope you're able to find yourself as well. Sad Scholar, thank you so much. You look so pretty. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, just so we can get cruising with the good energy and the good vibes tonight, because again, God, what an insane weekend just across the board for people's personal stuff, for just like the world news, everything. I would love to get some good news going. So if you have any good news you'd like to share in the chat, I would love to read some of it. Make sure that you are congratulating and supporting each other. It's just what we do here. And then we can get watching some media. Does that sentence even make sense? We can get watching some media? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I swear English is like my primary language. I promise. Also, thank you to everyone joining. You are also sweet. You're also supportive. You're also kind. Monday Mother. Honestly, it's become that. It's so funny. I used to do Fem Fridays, and I kept them up for a very long time, for like weeks and weeks and weeks in a row. I would get femmed up every Friday. And then just mental health got bad and I stopped doing them. And then we did Girl Week last year because we hit 700 subs, which you guys can earn again this year. And I was girl mode for a whole week straight, which was wonderful. But then afterwards, again, it's just like right after that, like I got news about my sister and it just completely boomed my mental health to the point where I was like, I don't feel inspired to do anything right now. So that's partially why last time I got all like flustered on camera, because I was like feeling like anxiety after like 6 months of not dressing up. But since the proximity of that one was so close to this one, I'm not quite as anxious. I'm getting like a little bit overheated. But I think part of that is just the office is always 9 million degrees in the summer, even with our AC blasting. I got good news. I had the day off today and just kind of hung out with Eddie all day and Deltarune and music. That sounds like a lovely day. I'm so glad you got the day off. Very, very happy that you did some self-care. Took care of yourself, just vibed. My bedtime routine the past couple days has been playing my Switch in bed, and that's been really nice. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I hope I can get one at some point. I can't afford one right now, but I hope I can eventually get one. But I've been playing some older games on my Switch, which has been really nice to just chip away at the backlog again. Somebody go on Throne and send her a fan. Oh my god. It's so wild, right? Because like someone did go to the Throne and recommended like a number of hand fans. Like the ones that you flip out and like that. But for whatever reason, I couldn't move them from the suggested list to the main wish list because I was going to add like a bunch of those, and then it just didn't end up working out. I don't know why Throne is always glitchy and weird, but it just is how it is. I have a job now. I work at a local grocery store deli, a month and 3 weeks employed. I'm very proud of myself. Victor, congrats. That is so wonderful to hear. I'm so glad to hear that that's bringing you some pride as well. Lovely to hear. Congrats on the job. That is so, so great. Crowdsourcing OnlyFans. Oh my God. Isn't OnlyFans already technically crowdsourced in a way? I don't know. You all pay like a subscription to see I don't know why I said you, but those of you into it, I'm not judging either. But yeah, isn't that just like OnlyFans? You just pay a subscription and then you get content over there? I don't know how it works. I do, in fact, think I'm funny. You are, okay? You are. By the way, everybody join in. We are in the middle of good news. So, again, if you'd like to share any, I would love to read some of your good news. I hope that the community will celebrate you and congratulate you as well. We just need, like, good news in the midst of all the bad stuff going on in the world. I'm not going to sit here and coddle people. I'm not going to pander to people and pretend like there's only toxic positivities allowed here. We know there's shit going on in the world. We know there's rough shit going on in the world right now. But it's nice to have a distraction from it sometimes. It's nice to remember that there's a balance to those scales. So I love being able to celebrate all that stuff. Good news, I was able to shower today. Oh my gosh, Nettles, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that the recovery is going well. Very, very happy to hear. I hope that you're able to really enjoy sleep in your bed as well, like you were saying. Mother Monday, Transgender Tuesday, Women Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday is what Spark says there. Femme Friday, Sultry Saturday. Oh my God. And then Sunday stays Selfish Sunday. Yeah, I'm just in gremlin mode during that. Why not? Hello, hi, welcome, welcome. Oh my God. Thought Thursday? Excuse me. Oh my God, I get into some of the more like risque cosplay I've been sent. Oh gosh, that would be... It would be so fun. I mean, like, if Girl Week gets funded again at some point, like, I would love to do like themed days if people are like into that. To do something like, yeah, mommy look on Monday. I don't know, something more matronly. I don't know. I'd figure it out. I'd figure it out. Trans Tuesday would have to be like, I buy the Amazon skirt that every trans femme buys. I'd have to buy like the high socks, the Amazon pleated skirt. That very it's a rite of passage for every trans femme. It's a very specific outfit that everyone goes through. Women Wednesday. Yeah, I would have to like we could come up with themes. It would be kind of fun. It's very nice. Still annoying to be stuck on my back, but at least it's not the recliner. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's got to be a big upgrade, Nettles. Good news, I got to spend all weekend with my bestie and made plans to meet this weekend for the solstice on Friday. Oh my God, have so much fun. Also got myself a B grade, C grade plush off Etsy that's still amazing quality. And glad I snagged one because they're sold out now. Well, I'm so happy to hear that you were able to get that for yourself. That's wonderful. I love hearing about the community treating themselves. Not Spark. I don't even know what that would entail. You can't put the word bussy in a themed... No. That's not for this site. That's not for this site. The Virgin Killer sweater. Oh, yeah. That was... someone actually was like... I mean, a bunch of you were telling me that I should do a Virgin Killer sweater dress at some point. We'll see. It could happen. Good news, I closed all 3 move, exercise, and stand rings of my Apple Watch, and for the first time in a long time since it came out, I completely forgot how good Orianthe's song, according to you, since hearing it on my TikToks For You page. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that song, but I'm glad that you rediscovered it. Caught up on sleep. Wonderful. Wonderful to hear that you slept well, Phoebe. Very awesome to hear that you've got those good things going on for you. Good news is I've started the line work for the art project that's going to be a surprise for my case manager. Going to be a mix of the disability and intersex inclusive progress pride flag, the 2 spirit pride flag, and we'll say you're valid, you matter. That's so cute. I love that for people in scary situations. That is so wonderful. I love that. I'm really, really happy to hear that you get to share that kind of moment with your case manager. What do you mean, what? Slow blink, spark? Oh my gosh. The people here who say the most cursed things and then pretend they didn't just say the most cursed things, unbelievable. This is already Media Review Monday. I'm already going to be attacked by whatever is being sent my way. So, you can't pretend your way out of this one. Oh, God. Yeah, like, exactly like that. Exactly like Ashley's blink emote. That's how I imagine chat. When they're like, we didn't say anything. We didn't say anything absolutely unhinged. Not a single one of us is sus. Honestly, if this was an Among Us lobby, everyone here would be an imposter. I would be calling an emergency meeting every 2 seconds. And then immediately voting without even pleading my case. I would just be like, no, you know what you did. Also good news, I got chocolate cheesecake. Oh my god, enjoy. That's a good reminder. Grab a snack, grab a good drink, get into comfy clothes, get ready for kicking back and watching each other's For You pages here tonight with some media review. This is my I didn't say anything face. So what's the blinking then? Oh my gosh. I can't imagine saying cursed things. Yeah, Xander, definitely not. Not here. Good news is that I finally got new bedding and my comforter is so cozy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Morgan just swapped out our covers and our sheets to be our like summertime set that is much more cool than the one that we were using. And with it again heating up here, it's gonna be so nice later. Hey, what's up, Tawny? Welcome. You look pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every Monday I learn we all have the same For You page. For me, the blinking is no thoughts. Oh, that's so fair. But isn't that also like it's kind of like playing ignorant, right? Where it's like, oh, I just, like, Spark just typed the word bussy and then pretended not to know how cursed that was. You can't do that to a girl. Oh my god. Good news, I'm here and the day was just fine. I managed to take care of some household tasks despite feeling blah. Ephraim, so proud of you. So proud of you. It's like that, I just put up the VOD the other day of, it was one of the videos you sent that was like, stop thinking of time as wasted, and like stop assigning value to like how you used your time. You simply used your time, right? So you did that. So proud of you for that. Truly, I'm very glad to have you here. I hope that you're able to just like rest and recover after doing stuff, hanging out with this great community. Before my surgery, I got a new set that's constellations and an alien pillow. It's so cute. Ironically, the other set I got is very similar to the floral pattern of your dress. Oh, cute. I love that. I love that. Truly, love a good space set as well. I'm like a big fan of space stuff. Playing ignorant? Me? Never. I played the 5th, 6th, and 69th. Unbelievable. You can't invoke all of those. Life is not an optimization problem. That's what it was. Yes, I love that. I love that. Seriously, that mentality is really helping change like my own perspective and how I use time. Like I have not put up a YouTube video in 2 months, but I have other shit going on. So I'm giving myself grace, giving myself that like breathing room in space, you know? That thumbnail alone broke me all over again. Oh my God, right, Liz? I was just like, man, that was the most emotional and psychic damage I think that chat has taken directly in a very long time. Completely ignored defenses, just attacked your life points. That's all that was. I had my old sheets and comforters since junior year of college, and both had holes in them, and the comforter is one that can be by itself, or it can be a duvet insert. Ooh, that's great. Wonderful. I love a good convertible comforter. Theo reminded me many times today, resenting him, affectionate, and parasocial. He is like, God, just, man. What I would do to, like, pick his brain and just, like, get into, like, a Discord call and, like, vibe and talk about shit. Parasocially. Good news, I remembered to put chips on my turkey sandwich. I always think about it too late, but today was a very satisfying lunch. God, I love chips on a sandwich. I love a good, like, I love that texture. I love that crunch. And I love the combination of flavors, honestly. That's awesome, Grooch. Additional good news, learn new dance choreography to New Jeans Hype Boy. It only took me 2 days to learn. That's wonderful. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Look at, you're getting faster. That's amazing to hear. Wonderful progress, Phoebe. Good news, I'm a manager at my new job. I closed by myself for the first time, and it went really smoothly. Also, my roommate brought me chocolates from Italy that are so good. Oh my god, what a nice roommate. Enjoy those gourmet chocolates. Also, wonderful to hear that that went so smoothly. Congratulations. I know that can be like so anxiety inducing anytime anything's your first try, right? So awesome to hear, truly. I can never learn dance moves, let alone in 2 days. That's so fast. I'm so like, people have always been like, Brian, get femmed up and do like TikTok dances, and it's like, it's going to take me a month. You realize that, to learn like a 5-move dance. That's just the kind of brain I have, which is wild because I actually like aced my my college. I took a college ballroom dancing class, and I did really well in it, but I also had like a different type of brain back then. Need to check with Bestie Jess if the cooling blanket / comforter she got is working, because if so, your girl needs it. Oh my gosh. I hope that you're able to get swapped. I know it's like so hot down there right now, right? It was like, I know at least in like Vegas, which obviously is a little bit more to the west, it was like 105 degrees today, which is wild. Glossing over the it's been 6 years. Yeah, I don't want to take that damage, okay? I don't want to take the damage because I have to save the gray matter in my brain for whatever's been submitted by the community, okay? Yeah, Vegas is in the desert. That's true. That's true. But like Texas gets like, oh my god, it gets hot. It gets very, very warm, you know? Gnarly by Cat's Eye Cover win. Oh my gosh. It's only been in the 90s here. I mean, only in the 90s. God, that's still so hot though. Good news, I'm playing Minecraft with a friend. Enjoy. Have so much fun. Knocks on wood. Yeah, Texas weather, I feel like, is like, it turns on a dime, right? It's like, oh, yeah, these are feasible temperature. Like, we can deal with this. It's tolerable. And then the very next day, everyone from Texas is like, I am literally roasting alive. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the state's going to do about this. Probably nothing. Other good news, Minecraft Chasing Skies drops tomorrow. I'm so excited. Wait, what's that? Please tell me more. You know, I'm so bad at keeping up with like updates about stuff like that. College ballroom dancing. So that's what you mean when you allude to gay shit happening in your college days. Surprisingly, the least gay experience I've had. The sun has been down for almost 2 hours. It's still 102 degrees outside. Oh my gosh, good luck to you. Again, spent so many summers out in Arizona. I'm so glad it's been so cool here in the low 80s. Normally, I'll be sweltering and humid. Do you know the weird thing? Today, it got hotter after the sun went down. I don't know why. Morgan and I were like, what the heck? Because she went out to go see her parents today. I stayed home to do some work. And it went up several degrees after the sun went down. I remember when Dallas had damn near 3 almost straight months of 100 degrees Fahrenheit weather with little to no rain. No thank you. No thanks. So, yeah. No thank you. Wait. That's the drop with the happy gas that you can ride it. Oh, that's right. Y'all were telling me about that. That looks so cute. That looks so fun. Get to ride on a ghast. That's so cute. I like that. I like that a lot. We had a storm today. It didn't drop the temp. It just made it ungodly humid. God, that's the worst, is when, like, it just increases the humidity. The humidity is, like, the big factor. It's like, I'd rather deal with, like, 90 degrees and arid than, like, 78 degrees and humid, right? Bedrock's finally getting shaders, which will be nice and oh, nice! Yeah, Java's had it forever. I mean, like, that was like day one. That's wild to hear Bedrock's actually finally getting shaders. That's gonna be awesome. Yo, what's up, Becca? Hello, hi, welcome. Welcome. Luckily, been feeling a bit cooler here because it's so cloudy. Yeah, that's like the thing I was saying the other day, is it hasn't gotten too hot here yet. And partially, it feels that way because we have not had a super humid summer so far. And normally we get blasted with humidity. And it's just the worst thing in the world. It feels like we're in the jungle. I hate when it's still hot at night. Yeah, it's like one of my least favorite things. Like, we're blasting the AC right now, and it's still, like, very hot in the office. And to be fair, this is our hot machine room. There's studio lights. There's my PC running. There's a giant monitor blasting me in the face with generated heat. There's a small space with tons of equipment in it, but also at the same time, it's the worst. One of the Liz's is out in Utah, and I wish her all the rain and cool. Yeah, that should be very, very nice and refreshing. I have such a poor heat tolerance. It gets 80, I start suffering, but especially if it's humid. See, I can do fine with, like, literally any heat, but the moment that it starts getting humid, it's just, like, right now, my makeup, I feel it, like, starting to kind of melt off already. Ugh. The giant fly landed on, just because, again, this becomes like a sweat room. This becomes a sauna in here. The giant fly landed on my phone while I was in bed, so now it's personal. This is war. The giant fly, is it the general of the flies? Good luck to you, Merm. The hot machine room, I didn't know you were a robot. Oh my god. Chat, we haven't even started watching media tonight. Can't be hitting me with the psychic damage. Currently quarter till 11 p.m. It's 83, feels like 85. No thanks. Icky. 76% humidity. No thank you. No thank you at all. Never experienced humidity outside of a vacation years ago. It was wild. My hair was a disaster. Oh yeah. For people who are not used to humidity, you might not actually know what your hair really looks like because it goes... My hair gets a little bit frizzy, but for the most part, I've been blessed with very straight hair that just kind of falls the way that you see it. Like I just dry off after the shower, even let it air dry, and it just falls like this. I know a lot of people are jealous of that, my hairdresser included. But yeah, my city had a really bad storm last night, and now it's unethically humid. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That's the worst. It really is. Again, I'd rather deal with heat than humidity. Every time. But the combo is deadly. It's the worst in the world. It's important to remember that SSRIs commonly cause excessive sweating. That too, yep. Yeah, stay hydrated. Please, drink some water. Please. Meanwhile, Reba's on vacation to somewhere almost worse weather-wise than LA right now. Taiwan. Oh my gosh, yeah. Same with like, you know, like Japan and Korea in the summer gets so humid. Lucked out with a good... I did. Oh my gosh, right? It's like one thing that I really like is having hair like this. So glad I finally learned the proper products for my hair. Borderline curly, and I'm learning not to use humectants. I don't know what those are. Actually, it's so funny. As nice as my hair is, I'm not very familiar with hair care. I just like... This is just au naturel for the most part. I don't use product. I just shampoo and condition and brush it a lot, and that's kind of it. So I don't know what humectants are, but if you want to educate me, please let me know. Morgan found that out like just a couple years ago that she actually has curly hair. She always treated her hair like it was straight hair, and then she was watching this thing online, and she was like, wait a second, that's my hair. And then did like a whole bunch of work and research, and now her hair is like kind of wavy, as you guys see. So it's kind of wild, right? Kind of wild. So yeah, Lincoln, when I was on Ritalin, God, it did the same thing for me. I would overheat all the time. It's probably due to the fact that Ritalin is literally just speed. So really said I woke up like this. I did, okay? All right, I did. Only the hair, though. But here's the thing. When it was, like, super long, it was so unwieldy. It was terrible. I'm really happy Morgan gave me this sort of, like, wolf cut thing I got going on right now, because this I can just roll out of bed and just go, whoop, fluff up, part it a little bit, and then, boom. I'm looking all right. They're products that draw moisture from the air so it can moisturize your strands. But if it's beyond 60 dew point, it can make it super frizzy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, I don't use... I have very, like, naturally oily hair, so I actually have to use products that, like, strip, like, grease and oils out of my hair. And again, I've done a lot of research on what shampoos to wear, or to put in my hair. So I know that this is good, because my hair does end up just balancing out and compensating it. And the days that I don't use like my special shampoos, it's disgusting. It's like I dip my head in a deep fryer. My hair gets so funky. Once again, Morgan and I have parallel experiences. Yeah, that's wild. Oh my God. Wait, Reba's going to Japan as well? I hope she has so much fun. I think you told me that, Sky. Yeah, this is the time of year where it's just going to feel like Reba's walking around in someone else's mouth. It's so, oh God, it gets so humid there. Just using olive oil and hard gel cast. Oh, you look great with a wolf cut. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really like it. I think I want to keep it this way for a while. It just gives it a little bit more character and like a tiny bit more volume than when I was just letting it fall straight. Lucky my curls do what they do and it looks okay. I mean, yeah, again, hey, natural hair gang, let's go, right? Love telling people I'm microdosing meth for a medical condition. Makes them very uncomfortable because the puritanical thinking about drug use is always a, moment for people who think they're working on their biases. Right, and it's part of the reason that, like, people were, like, making again, we can dunk on Elon Musk for a million things, but, like, the drug use is not what made him a bad person. He's a bad person who happens to use drugs. I have known many people, who have used drugs over the years, myself included, and it's one of those things where I want to, like, destigmatize that wherever I can, because, like, it is one of those things where it's just like, no, we can dunk on him for every other reason. He's the most pathetic man that's ever walked the planet. He's such a loser for other reasons. I use heavily hydrating shampoo and conditioner because most of it is dyed purple with more red in it, and red dye molecules are bigger and easier to wash out. Is that true? That's wild. I didn't know that. Ace, welcome, by the way. Welcome. Exactly, Ephraim. It's like, you don't body shame Donald Trump. You just make fun of the fact that he is horrible in literally every other way, right? I'm trying a new shampoo/conditioner combo that's meant for all curly types. I was pleasantly surprised by using it with the detangling and quick drying spray I use, so hopefully it'll go well with my full curl cream/mousse routine. Good luck. I hope it works out for you. So, oh my gosh, humectants, occlusives, and emollients are the three main kinds of moisturizing ingredients. Humectants draw in water. Occlusive create a thick barrier that doesn't let water out, like Vaseline. Ooh, okay. And emollients fill in cracks in skin. Oh, cool. That's really neat to know, actually. I'll forget it by the end of the stream, but I do appreciate that. Yeah, orange? Oh, never mind. Red dye washes out so fast. Interesting. I did not know that. That's actually really neat to learn. That's very cool. When it comes to washing my hair, I'm in fact winging it and hoping for the best. It is a little bit of trial and error because, like, even if someone has the exact same type of hair as you, they're still going to end up having a different hair care routine. And for me, fortunately, again, it's a very simplistic process for this, and I'm very happy about that. Thank you for shaving my whole head because of the heat here. Not gonna lie, I haven't cut it in almost 3 years, longest since high school. Hey, do what you gotta do, like, honestly. We have a number of people with shaved heads in the community who just, like, freaking rock it, you know? Bald is beautiful. Also, don't try to use dishwashing soap with any color in it to strip dye in your hair. Oh my god, I would never think to do that. Watch a YouTuber do this once. This is why no one... anything from politics to... someone experimenting without doing any research on camera. Do not use content creators as, like, your compass of behavior or your standard of behavior. Please don't do that. Please don't use content creators as, like, they're my moral compass, and also I'm going to take advice on how to do hair care from them when they are not, like, a hair care specialist. God, that is so wild to hear about. You're making me want to cut my hair again, but I've spent so long growing it out, and I do like my long hair. Hey, do what makes you happy. It'll grow back, you know? Love fellow science nerds. We have so many here in this community, right? You look so cute. Oh my god, thank you, M. Sleazy. I appreciate that. Welcome on in to stream. I appreciate it. My parents do sensory deprivation floating, and the rules around hair dye are stricter on red dye. Interesting. Sensory deprivation floating, so interesting. Yo, what's up, Kirion? Hello, that dress is adorable. Thank you, I appreciate it. $7 on clearance, by the way. $7. Very, very awesome. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all the good news as well. We really spun out there with that conversation. The ADHD urge to take the smallest side comment in chat and turn it into a 20-minute conversation, right? The feminine urge to do this. I'm trying to grow my hair out and resist the urge to shave it off. Xander, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Do the things that make you feel good. Do the things that make you feel good about how you look. Do the things that are exciting to experiment with as far as like looks and hair and stuff goes. Like, be out there, be free, you know? Have a good time doing the things that you want to do with your look. Anyway, chat, are we ready for a little bit of media? We are 3-ish weeks behind in the Discord. Actually, I think it's like 3.5 weeks behind. You have flowers on your shoulders and smiles in your eyes, so pretty. Oh my God, Ren, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. You ready for some media? 8's in the chat. I would love to get going with this, just so we can get some giggles in. Maybe be psychically attacked by if Ephraim sent more of Theo. Maybe groan at some puns. Maybe see some cute animals. Ryan telling everyone their dress costs $70 is giving big it has pockets vibes. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I bought so many dresses over the years, and to find a deal this good, I'm like so happy. I'm like so in my element in this dress. Like, it's so funny. I bought a dress the other day, and I put it up in my closet, and I looked at Morgan, and I was like, babe, I have this dress just in a different pattern already. I did not realize that. Like, I have so many dresses that are very similar, but I like what I like, you know? I like what I like. Remember when we were like 1.5 weeks behind? I know. Look at us now, a mess. Always here. Love being psychically attacked by you guys. Big emotional damage night incoming, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Let me get it started. That's called style. I know. I grew up in an environment where I was not exactly encouraged to explore my femme style very much. So being able to now and being able to kind of find like the looks I want to wear and what makes me feel good being in my body, I don't know. It's been a really exciting and fun thing to do. I really like the cottagecore aesthetic. I like cutesy outfits. I like big fluffy like sweaters that I can do like sweater paws in. I don't know. It's just like, it's who I am. Nye, thank you so much. Reminding people you can drop good news at any point in the chat, by the way, or any point in the stream, by the way, in chat. Good news, I can't remember if I shared this. Yesterday, my sister made us handmade pesto with tortellinis. You did not. So that's where the tortellinis are from. That sounds awesome. I got to also snack on them today for any cook. She used pecans in her pesto, and it turned out so well. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've ever had pecans in pesto, but that sounds kind of good. If Merm submitted more foot clapping guy, I'm crashing out. Listen, that dude, again, I'm on cringe comedy talk on my For You page a bit. He comes out a lot. The hello princess guy. We might get more hello princess videos. We'll see. Me when I buy the same shirt 10 times because I like the fit. Autism. That too. It's like these dresses feel right on me. And I was telling Morgan, it's really funny. My mom for years would not believe me. She was buying me t-shirts in medium and large and be like, oh, well, they looked smaller than the sizes. And it was like, Mom, I promise you I wear a small. All my clothes are men's small. Like, I would like a small t-shirt. And she finally started buying me smalls. And now I'm in this, like, weird sensory thing where I'm like, I actually kind of like when they're a little bit oversized. And I'm doing, like, the big girly sleep shirt thing, right? With, like, an oversized t-shirt. So I'm doing that a lot at night now and a lot on stream, if you guys have been noticing. And now she's buying me small t-shirts. So it's really funny. Guess good news I missed. I confirmed a doctor's appointment to establish a primary care provider and have already gotten to tentatively schedule a formal evaluation for several chronic conditions. Pray for me, though, because they got to draw so many oh my gosh. As someone who's so afraid of blood tests and needles in general, sending you all the support, all the good vibes. I hope that they figure out things. I hope that it helps you out a ton. Good luck with that formal evaluation. I'm glad to hear, though, that you're prioritizing yourself, your own health, your own mental health, everything like that. That's going to be wrapped up in that process, truly. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining again this late. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Mayor, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate that. Welcome. Haven't been here for a media day in a while. I'm excited. Oh, my God, Sky. It will be fun. We'll have a good time. Oversized shirts make the best swimsuit cover-ups. Oh my god, I know, right? I have one oversized t-shirt that I can pull off as an off-shoulder 80s style. Ooh, that's so fun too. I've done a couple off-the-shoulder looks with like some of my big sweaters and stuff that are kind of like the wide neckline designed to do that. I like that style a lot. It's fun. It's really fun. Like, Morgan's put me like in a side ponytail with like one of the off-the-shoulder like 80s style oversized sweaters I have, and it's just, it's vibes for me. I do like that look. All right, chat. For those of you keeping score at home for media review, we are going to be starting with May 23rd. So, Cyndi Lauper core. It's so funny you say that because I'm such a humongous Cyndi Lauper fan. So into Cyndi Lauper's music. Also, if you cut the collar off, it makes it easier for fall off the shoulder. Yes, absolutely. If you're okay with cutting the neck band off the shirts, your mom... Yeah, okay, yeah, same brain there. That's so funny. Okay, we're starting with May 23rd, 8:05 a.m. Eastern time, so 5 a.m. West Coast. This is an Instagram from... we have an Instagram from CJ, it looks like. All right, let me just lower volume for Instagram because it's always damn loud. There we go. This is from Dogs Yop. Give me Yop. No job, no bills, but the drama is real. Working 0 hours, complaining like it's 20. Little puppy video. I love the gays doing math during Pride Month. My God, that's so problematic to make gays do math during Pride Month. Dogs really do be acting that way. Like they just like work the full shift.
When the documents were in place, Buford, you listen? Now get this. That's when the subcommittee had to reallocate the funds.
Math is homophobic. Oh my God. Ew, I just spit on my nose somehow. Ew, how did I do that? Beagle! No baby beagle. Oh, I need a beagle so bad. So cute. Oh.
Wakey.
Yeah, Buford, are you listening to it? Yo, what's up, Paxton? Welcome. I had to do math for my Pride art project today. Well, I'm glad you survived it. You're a survivor. We have an Instagram reel from Sky as well, it looks like. This is from Yee2273. Oh my God, freaking Yee. She shows up on my For You page on TikTok a lot. Here we go. It says, OMG, lesbian alert. Happy Pride.
OMG, that's a lot for the diva.
It's me.
Let your glitter pop.
Listen, I hope I can be this iconic of an auntie on social media and in content when I am Yee's age. Honestly, she's goals for me. If it isn't D&D math, I don't want it. Fair. Oh my God. Oh, she didn't call you a bottom this time? Yeah, that was a very rude direct attack. I'm okay taking the sapphic alert. I hope I'm just like her someday, right? God, this is how you use your energy. This is how you use free will. Again, this should be a reminder of just do whatever the hell you want. You're never too old. Just do your thing, okay? Enjoy the energy. By the way, that was the end of May 23rd. We're already on to May 24th. And we have Uber submitting a TikTok, it looks like. It was porn. It was porn, and it no longer exists because it got deleted because it was porn. This is what happens. Hannah, hello, hi, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, darn it. Oh, we didn't get to watch porn on stream. Nettle sent this TikTok. And Uber, if you find like a copy of whatever that video was and resubmit it, that's cool too. I arrived to porn. I know, Eliza, this community is just, they're sick. Mass, hello. I have great news. I got back to Infinity Nikki and my brain is consumed by the pretty dress. Oh my gosh, enjoy Infinity Nikki. I haven't played in so long, but god dang, I love that game. I'm just so far behind on any of those like gacha games. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, no. Yeah, so no porn. Yeah. Breaks scooter, I guess. Razor scooter. Also, thank you for the awooga. Oh, my gosh. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of pretty... Oh, my God, Mouse. Thank you, thank you. They have a major update with Infinity Nikki a month or so ago. Ooh. God, don't tell me that. Anyway, this is Chewy Bobo. I'm a licensed professional. I know what I'm talking about. Hashtag psychology. Hashtag joke. Oh, God. What are we about to
I
hear?
was just, reading my DSM-5 out in H, and I couldn't help but notice that you've been diagnosed with having a fat ass.
Oh, thank you.
What's this? Oh,
My gosh, I do have to do more.
A little bit of autism.
Oh. Well, I did say I need to do more squat exercises earlier to help develop my hips. So, maybe make it a special interest to do squat exercises. All right. Nettles also sent this one.
If you're having a bad...
This is from Gracie Gear. All right. British white content. You want British white? I don't know. Yeah. Fat astism. Is that something? That is so something. That is actually so something. Fat astism is so good, actually. Next tip goal should be for a BBL. Oh my God, stop. Morgan and I did see a BBL out in the wild when we were grocery shopping. And it really, you really notice. And not that kind of British way. Okay. The boyfriend and I have a little ranch, and the calves are the cutest thing on the face of the planet. Okay.
If you're having a bad day, there's not much I can do, but I can show you this.
Oh, that's a very sweet cow. Oh, the slow blink. Dude, cows have, like, really pretty eyelashes. It's wild. Autism is comorbid with having a fat ass? True. BBL is big booty lesbian. The different severities of fat astism are labeled in Roman numerals. Love cows. We get a lot of cow content over here. They're cute. They're just, yeah, no thoughts, head empty. Or maybe too many thoughts, right? Jersey cows have the prettiest eyelashes on the planet. They do, right? Oh my gosh. Y'all have sent like Highland cows and stuff as well. All right. Ace of Snakes sent this YouTube short. So I'm going to add a fat astism quote if you want.
My love.
This is from Bapcat. Oh, y'all were telling me about this. This is like basically Cards Against Humanity, right? Or something? Oh, this is Cards Against Humanity. Love Bapcat. Cows are field puppies. They really kind of are. When someone told me, would you know it was a compliment if I told you that you have cow eyes? And I was very flattered. Yeah, big cow eyes, big brown cow eyes. Love this guy? Okay.
Love language is blank. All right, what is your love language? Would you say? Okay, heard that was decisive. Dismembering people.
Oh,
okay,
that.
Noel, we gotta talk. My love.
That is every cat. The chances of your cat murdering you are never exactly 0%. You know? Yo, what's up, Goose? Hello, I'm too late for a stream sanction. Good news, but I don't care. I have an appointment scheduled for Informed Consent HRT. Let's go, Goose! Happy freaking Pride Month. That's amazing. You know how we feel about any sort of gender-affirming care here. That is so lovely. So happy to hear about that. Let's freaking go. Yeah, get all the good vibes going there in the chat. Heck yeah. Let's go, Goose. All right, that was all that was submitted May 24th, by the way. Slow day on the Discord, which is fine by me because it helps me catch up. We are in May 25th. If you are on East Coast, it was slightly after midnight. Submitted by Liz. So still 9 p.m. on the 24th for those of our West Coast people. All right. This is from Punky Doodles 8. Wait, y'all have sent me a bunch of Punky Doodles stuff. It's really good. The Council of Eldritch Judgment. Also, Brenzel Washington, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We've been getting a lot of follows here recently. It's been wonderful to see people join in the community. I hope that people enjoy their time here. We need the MLG air horns for moments like this. Just imagine them, because I don't want to imagine them anymore. My 2 submissions for the month of May. This is You stand before. Oh, I'm assuming this is gonna be subtitles. Here we go. Anime Fangirl, thank you for the 60 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my God, Goose. Yo, what's up, Elijah? You look gorgeous. Oh my God, thank you, Elijah. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, everyone. Physics-wise, that's about as close as we have to an air horn. An air horn? It's the reverb fart sound. God. It is kind of fitting for the community.
You stand before the Council of Eldritch Judgment. The Council has rendered its verdict upon thee.
You should stop worrying about that
Thank
thing
you.
you're worrying about and get yourself a sweet treat instead.
Yes.
The Council has spoken.
Ooh. Listen to the Council. Go. This is why I'm always like, hey, anytime you give subs, anytime you give me bits or anything like that, you better have treated yourself. Like, I'm serious about that. You better be prioritizing yourself. You better be treating yourself to something nice. Or else, especially in these trying times, please. It's pressurized air being forced through an amplified tight space. I hate that you're right about that. Liz also sent this Instagram as well. This is from Stanzi Potenza. Banana Moon Puppy vanishing for no reason at all. What the heck? All right, this is our thoughts and Mick prayers for those impacted. History classes 50 years ago.
Basically, he was a reality television star, and then he became president. So he ran for president, he won, then he lost re-election. That went super poorly. And then 4 years later, he ran again and then won a second term. And then he ran for a third term. Correct, Greg, that is illegal, but he still did it. The court said, hey, you can't
too
do
real.
that. And he said, I don't care. And they said, okay. And that is how the United States got its first emperor. By that point, all of the women and minorities who didn't support him left the country. And what was
it's
left
too real.
over was a bunch of weirdos. And that's how we got the what generation?
The baby doomers.
That's right, the baby doomers. Because
The
no one
baby
was having
doomers.
sex and making babies. Of course, we all know that that didn't last very long. He was
Yeah.
90 after
They'd
all.
be
but
all
it wasn't
incels.
age that killed him. Donald Trump wanted the first American business located on the moon. So he worked with Elon Musk to open the first McDonald's on the moon. But on their way there, they exploded in space and perished.
Whoa.
Elon Musk's last known words were the meme king goes to space.
I don't get it.
McDonald's sent their McGrievances
I don't get it.
to all of their friends and family, and SpaceX was eventually bought by the satirical news outlet The Onion. And you guys, this will all be on Friday's exam, so any questions?
Oh, God. Love and hate this in equal measures. Yeah, it's like, oh, God, it's so pertinent, but also, God, so funny. 1d10 psychic, 1d10 psychic, 1d10 force. Oh, God. Yeah, ouch, ouch, owie, ow. Yeah, this is, God, it's good, though. I do like a little bit of gallows humor every now and then. It's, I think it's healthy for our brains to engage in at least that style of it. Sometimes I'm like, oof. Ace of Snakes sent a Reddit video this away. This was posted on r/aw, and the person who posted it is a top 1% poster, but deleted their account because that is just, I don't know, that happens on Reddit all the damn time. Ren, I'm still here, so it might be your internet. We'll see. Your recents? Wait, what? Yeah, McDonald's sending their McGrievances, yeah. I love when people have the power of prophecy. Yeah, fine on everyone. Okay, good. I'm glad the Wi-Fi is actually cooperating for me tonight. Your recent subreddits? Am I being doxxed? I'm on r/adoption. Yeah, okay, because I'm adopted. r/announcements just because I've never unsubscribed from that. Beagly Bubs. Oh, those are... these are the recents. Okay, yeah, because I followed all these years ago, and these are the only ones that get sent to my email. So I literally just click those all the time. Every time they're in my email, I'm like, all right, what are the dolls up to? What are the dolls? Babes above that. You can tell how much I'm on Reddit, right? I literally just go on Reddit through my email. Happy Pride Month. This is not even clocking me. That's the funniest part. This is like probably the least surprising thing you've ever seen on the stream, right? What's taking me out is all of the trans posting and then r/not the onion. Yeah, I gotta read my news somewhere, right? We also have r/egg IRL, which I'm surprised that's not up in recents as well, because I look at a lot of memes over there. 5 years ago, this would have been a big reveal. Yeah, 5 years ago, people would have been like, oh my god, what's going on? Is her shell breaking? Egg IRL is very loud. It can be. I feel like the dissonance I used to feel when I was over there is starting to go away, but I think that's also hand in hand with me feeling a lot more comfortable in myself. So, good luck on your journey, and that goes to everyone in chat. All right, this is from r/aw. Got charged by this vicious beast yesterday.
Oh no. Go that way. Go that way. It's okay. It's okay. Hi. I know.
A little doe?
I'm gonna leave. Okay?
Or a little fawn?
No, go that way. Go that. Yep. Run away from me.
Oh.
No. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Up? I know. You're
little
so
baby.
Cute. You're so cute.
The big ears, right?
You can't be.
If Egg IRL was up there, I think that would be called a pentakill.
Your parent was over there. He ran away.
Yeah, Weeks House, I would absolutely be encouraging them to come closer. So cute. Adorable. Oh my gosh. We have a TikTok from Uber. Stop looking at my recent chat, okay? Gosh. Also, I literally just I just realized the reason these are right here too, like one after another, is I just got that email and I checked it right before stream. So I like to see people's timelines. I like to see how testosterone or E has worked on someone. It's always so lovely to see people becoming who they want to be and who they want to see in the mirror. I love Translator because it's a community for trans people 30 and up. And it just goes to show it's never too late, you know? I like trans passing sometimes. I don't like the idea of passing. I think it's a very toxic thing in the trans community when people fixate on it. Everyone wants to transition to what degree it makes them comfortable. I don't like the fact that this is over the years. It used to be like, hey, I'm just looking for like a little bit of friendly advice. I'm not great with like makeup around my eyes. And now it's become like kind of shitty over there. I normally just clear those. And then r/cross-dressing has actually just been taken over by dolls, which is kind of amazing. I gotta be real, you literally shine when you do femme mode. I hope you'll do it more often when you like and you continue to feel comfy. That's so sweet, thank you. You're so transpirational, vibing, moisturized, hydrated in your lane. Thank you. I'm literally kicking my feet under my desk right now. Desperately trying to befriend the lizards that live in my yard. Fair. Oh my gosh. I am someone who lives in an area where there's a lot of deer. Actually, Morgan and I were just, we like to go to all the cemeteries in Rochester and just like walk around. So we'll drive out to them and just walk around various cemeteries. We were walking through one a few days ago and we were like deep in discussion talking about stuff. And I just went, wait, babe, stop. Look behind you. And there was literally a deer. I put this up on Ko-fi, but there was a deer standing among the graves. Like, well, why? I'm in my small screen. Standing among the graves, like, just a few feet away from us. Just vibing. It did not get freaked out by us when we pulled out our cameras. It just sort of chilled. It was eating grass from around the graves, so it was doing a little bit of groundskeeping, which was kind of nice. But, yeah, it was just big chilling. It didn't approach us. It just kind of, like, minded its own business. It wasn't aggro or anything. But it was kind of cool. We thought that was really neat. It's like a message from the earth or something. Very solid goalpost of a very fluid concept. I don't think it works as well as people want it to. Are you talking about the trans passing subreddit? I agree if that's the case. It's like great in theory, not wonderful in execution because unfortunately you're stuck on the internet with a bunch of internet only people. So, this was another one sent by Uber. Are you sure you're sending like the full proper link in here? Because yours aren't even generating previews I'm seeing, unless it was maybe from the same person and it's maybe you're just sending porn over and over again. That was the Undertaker. Yeah, the deer was an Undertaker. Our local cemetery used to be next to the zoo, and the peacocks would always escape the zoo, and we would find them wandering the cemetery. That's wild, actually. Yeah, Uber just sends porn nonstop. Mayor sent this TikTok. Let's see what's in this one. This is from Leanna Jade. I mean, he's not wrong.
Cozy, that's outrageous behaviour. You're doing both sandwiches at the same time. Where's your table etiquette?
There's no table, it's only a picnic spot.
Oh, that might be it then.
I love that the caption was, I think I birthed an old man. What the hell is going on here, dude? I think I birthed an old man. It's not, it's not, no table, it's a picnic spot. I feel like any menopausal cis woman is lying if she doesn't acknowledge HRT can absolutely be a quality of life and mental health improvement. Absolutely. Different things I know, but I'm a cis woman who is miserable before estrogen patches. It's so funny you say that, Cheeky, because I was having that exact same conversation with Morgan earlier, where I think it's like ridiculous that they're adding more and more restrictions, or trying to, I guess. Like this current administration is just doing something insane every day because they're not real people. They're fucking freaks. Where they're trying to like restrict the access to HRT. And it's like women on like cis women on going through menopause use HRT to help balance their hormones. So I don't know. That little kid was technically correct. My God. Mara sent this TikTok as well. Why am I catching strays? I don't know, because you're here. So there we go.
You need to know
Oh
how.
my God, why is that so loud? Ugh. Wasn't ready at all. This is all I laugh at my own jokes. Posted this.
However, that the
Oh, and
previous.
it says Italian in a haunted house.
You need to know, however, that the previous owner of this house passed away in here.
Basta, sì. Oddio che brutta.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
This was way easier with the past owners.
E basta.
Pasta.
Jet, ut, ordie, before, istolate.
This bed is so...
So that's his mother?
No, that's his mother's sister.
Where is his mother?
I don't know. We're both watching this movie for the first time. I don't know. Just watch.
I like this movie.
Also, that's watching movies with my best friend sometimes. Granted, he'll chat with Eddie. But like sometimes, like once Eddie like really visits, we'll be like partway through a movie and he'll just be like, so like, are they trying to stop what's going on? And I'll be like, dude, I don't know. I've never seen this movie. You were like, hey, have you seen this? I said no, and we just put it on half an hour ago. Like, literally Italian families. Yeah, that's so funny. Also, I missed a bunch of stuff here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, plenty of cis men with conditions that cause a deficiency in testosterone also use HRT. Exactly. Forgot the best good news. Called Marjorie Taylor Greene's office today. Left a few solid voicemails. Can't wait for another follow-up call. I love talking to those people. Used to live in MTG's congressional district, and I use it to my full advantage. That is actually so funny to troll people like that. MTG, by the way, is Magic the Gathering in my brain every time I see it because I'm such a dork. So Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sky. It's it's an educational barrier for so many people. We just got to get better about all of that. God, I'm glad that at least like those of us who are younger are going to be bringing better education into a lot of these discussions as we become the trusted adults that are looked at. I hope. I don't know. Yeah, Sylvia's so funny. Yeah, that was great. I just didn't want to type her name twice. No, you're fine. Most people do call her MTG. That is the acronym that most people refer to her as. I just always see it as Magic the Gathering first. Also, side quest submission. Sorry, I have to. This is by Sylph X. Lil Fruity Bro. Hashtag femboy. Hashtag twink. Hashtag trans. Me after I get yelled at for telling the straight guy he's gay for liking femboys. Oh my god.
He was gay. Why should I have to apologize? I saw gay, so I said gay. That ain't bullying. That's an astute observation.
Also, the Boondocks having a renaissance in TikTok sounds always makes me so happy. All right, we have an Instagram. We have an Instagram. The fit goes crazy, by the way. Yo, what's up, Rookie? Hello, hi. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Merm sent this, so buckle in. Good luck, everybody. This is from Ugh the Light. I'm the Shadow Man. I sneak and I creep. I'm the Shadow Man. I'll eat all your apples. I'm the Shadow Man. I'll steal your poop. I'm the Shadow Man. Look at my fingers. I'm the Shadow Man. I'm going to plunge the world into darkness. Shadow Man Day 23. Here we go. Am I strong enough to hit play on this? Oh my god. Good luck, everybody.
I'm the Shadow Man.
Oh, he actually sings it.
And I creep. I'm the
Great.
Shadow Man. I'll eat all your apples. I'm the
Chaotic
Shadow
hello.
Man. I'll steal your poop. I'm the Shadow Man. Look at my fingers. I'm the Shadow Man. I'm going to plunge the world into darkness.
There he is, kids! The Shadow Man! Be careful, or he'll steal your poop and show you his fingers!
Look at my fingers.
No!
I'm going to plunge the world into darkness.
No, you won't. Oxros will protect us. We shine a light upon you.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Yeah, he really doesn't like this.
The light.
Oh. Shadow Man.
Light.
Oh, wait. I feel like we've seen this.
The light.
Make sure you always have a flashlight to ward off the Shadow Man. We recommend at least 1,000 candle power.
Here's what I like to imagine whenever I have something like this submitted. All of these people went to drama school for like 8 years. And then they did this. I want to think that they like trained under like a world famous like Broadway actor, and then they went off and did this. This is from Hug the Sun, which it says Crazy Australian TV. Was that like Aussies in chat? Do we have any like Aussies here by any chance? Anyone from Oceania? Who is this like the Adult Swim of Australia? Is that? I fear we do, in fact, all have the same For You page. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nitsos, hello. I'm late and electricity is out. Oh, no. You look stunning. Oh, my God. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this just feels like Adult Swim. This just feels like the era of, like, Too Many Cooks. So this is what I feel like goes through Loki's head when he tries to accompany me to the bathroom. It was fine until we were writhing on the floor. Again, this feels like TV on Cartoon Network when Adult Swim is going at like 2:30 a.m. This is exactly what they play. Like the Mighty Boosh. Yeah, like very just... What a vibe. What an internet vibe. I have no idea what I just watched, but I'm curious. Well, you watched The Shadow Man from Hug the Sun, crazy Australian TV. There you go. So...
Excuse me?
Plot.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry.
Thank you,
Mommy?
Neatsus. Oh my
Sorry.
god, thank you,
Mommy?
everybody.
Sorry.
All right, we have
Mommy?
another TikTok
Sorry.
from Uber that did not generate a preview, so I'm assuming it's not going to play. Let me look at that. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why. If you maybe submitted all from the same person and they just nuked their account. Yeah, more porn. You gotta stop sending porn. That's what it is. You really gotta stop sending porn. Very interesting that it's not working. I'm clicking Uber's links and they work for me. Are you? That's odd because this is what pops up when I click it. That did have a Boosh vibe. Yeah, it's like, God, just anyone who's been on brain rot internet. I really need to sleep, so I'll be lurking. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you being here, Sky. Is it the mobile link? Delete the M at the beginning? No, it's www.tiktok.com. So it's like browser, everything. Like it's the exact same format as the one from Mare that we just watched. So very weird, right? Yeah. Yes, we are May 25th. Like in the search bar? Oh, yeah. Why the hell is it putting an M there? Did not work. It's still... Maybe delete all of this crap. Hold up. I'm doing what I can to make this work. Here, let me copy the link itself from... Yeah, Uber, you did something fucked up. Yeah, it just reroutes automatically to a to mobile. That's odd. Yep. It doesn't work. Don't mean to be so problematic. We will remember this. So, stop sending porn. I know that everyone was like so excited to make me, they were going to troll me into showing porn on stream, but like, come on, you can't troll someone who's looking like this right now. Come on. It's just hateful TikTok. That's weird. This is like bringing the media for review by Horse and Buggy. It's still down. Now I have I'm the Shadow Man stuck in my head. God. I'm the Shadow Man. Corey sent this Instagram. Yeah, I don't know if you submit via your phone or what, Uber. That could be a big issue with it. If you're not removing the M when you put the link into the Discord and it's then trying to create a www. So, that's odd. Yeah, like that link, that URL you just sent, Brookie, like, unfortunately we can't slow down media review that much every single time. But like that looks nothing like what's in the Discord. So those of you on your phone saying it works for me, it's obviously I'm not on my phone. So like that's cute though. It's from the Dodo. I'll watch the Dodo video though. We'll do that quick first. No more porn though, Uber, okay? This is the last porn video you get to send. Tortoise and his cat brother never leave each other's side. Cute. Realm has been saved? Yeah. It's very odd that it's doing that. Good news, everyone. The Fly TM has been defeated. Merm, let's go. With the help of Pluto. Let's go, Pluto. The assist.
They were like, what the heck is this? They were just
Oh.
watching him.
Is that Juno, Woody?
Kitties really are just so curious.
What do you feel?
So cute, dude.
Woody latched onto Juno and thought, well, this is my new best friend then.
Oh.
It just went
I
from
love
there
that. Too
where
cute.
Woody
Yeah,
gets
let's go,
the other
Pluto!
one would be- It's never really hard to find one.
Yeah, hopefully this will be the last one that didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to skip all your submissions.
Just takes it down.
That's
such a big
odd.
notch when Juno's around. He's just very calm. I didn't realize he would love him as much as he does.
Oh, that's too cute. Also, it's not like it's like a login issue either, because I'm like logged on to TikTok here on me browser. Very odd. All right, Corey sent this Instagram reel from Intrusive OCD Memes. So you might get called out here. We'll see. This is just checking if you've been kind to yourself today. Just checking if you've been kind to yourself today on both. There we go. Oh. Oh my God. Look at those big eyes. Oh. Seeing the eyes focus on the cat? That's cute. Let's run that back. Be kind to yourself, chat, or else. Yeah, big eyes. Cute. Did Pluto eat the fly? I did not allow it. He tried very hard, though. As is the cat way. All right. TikTok from Chaos. Sent through here. Yeah.
Does anyone else hate when guys...
My Pluto eats bugs? So your Pluto would win in a one-on-one then. In a 1v1. Right? That has the killer instinct. Josh Zilberberg. The spot is always a Chili's.
Does anyone else hate when guys say, I know a spot, and then the only place they take you is straight to rock bottom? Like, first of all, David, I already hang out there regularly. I'm gonna start telling guys that I know a spot and take them straight to therapy. Or the worst is when they say, where you at? I'm at my wit's end, David, and I'm surprised you don't know that because you brought me there. Thank you.
Truge. Also, the spot always being Chili. I mean, I love Chili's. All right. Hi, welcome to Chili's. At me all you want. I fucking love Chili's. That's like Morgan and one of our favorite date spots, honestly. Senua, hello, hi, welcome. I will always be happy to Chili's. Same, God. It's just like, hey, do you want to eat for under like $30? Let's go. Ace of Snakes sent this YouTube short. We are now in May 26th on the Discord if you're keeping track at home. Better than Applebee's? No, they're... Oh my God, Jesus. Always blowing out the mic. Oh wait, it's the let's be financially irresponsible. No, Applebee's also has good shit. It's like a mix and match thing. It's like Chili's excels at some things and sucks at others, and then Applebee's excels at some things and sucks at others. Also, my thing with all chains, y'all have heard, if you've been here for like a year or longer, you've heard this rant at least like 10 times. But all chains are so location dependent. I've been to like the world's crappiest, like, oh man, this chain is like, everyone loves fucking Olive Garden or whatever. And I've been to like some dog shit Olive Gardens. And then I've been to some Olive Gardens where I'm like, I would maybe pick this over some of the really good, like, other chains that I like. Things like that. But yeah, mix and match it. Like Morgan and I only go to Applebee's for like certain items, and then we're like, we got to get out of here. And then the same with Chili's. My childhood cat would eat bugs, but my two cats now, one just plays with them until I have to kill them. Yeah, that's Elsa. Elsa will just like fucking piss off. Well, it's so interesting. Sig just pisses off bugs. He never kills them. Elsa will sometimes play with the bug and then kill it, but she's learning so many bad habits from Sig. Because she, like, just, again, she imitates everything he does. Like, if he's sleeping on his side, she'll, like, look over at him a couple times and then, like, readjust and sleep the same way. And so, like, she watched him, like, play with bugs and bat them around and piss them off and not kill them. And in the beginning, she was, like, chomping on them. And now she's just batting them around and not killing them. So now we just, like, have two cats that just piss off bugs all the damn time. You know what chain I will stand on business that it sucks no matter what location? Denny's? Wrong. I'm hitting the buzzer on that one. I've been to so many fucking horrible Denny's. I've been to so many really good Denny's. Like, oh my God. Damn. this is the spot that the guy back there cares about the eggs. Like, this guy really, when I said moons over my hammy, that the waiter didn't laugh in my face. And then the cook, he raised the chickens that laid those eggs. And oh man. Has anyone told you that you're the prettiest girl? Thank you, Merm. I appreciate that. Thank you. She's such a baby copying her big brother. I know, it's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. Waffle House Supreme. Oh my god, Waffle House diffs any other breakfast chain. I'll say it. Where else can you go for a guaranteed dinner and a show? You can go, and at some point, a bunch of like bikers will just start punching each other, and you get the best breakfast food you've ever tasted that was fried on a griddle that has not been cooked or not been cleaned in 20 years. It's the best. It's so good. So, yeah, Waffle House is consistently good. Everyone I've ever been to, when I lived in Florida, I went to Waffle House whenever I could. Also, it helped that back then things were still open 24/7, so I could go at like 4 a.m. and be like, oh my god, slapper. Wish I could get the Waffle House experience. Oh my god, I have seen some insane shit in a Waffle House. Bryant, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. My cats do the same thing when I first got my second. She was quiet. She was quiet, but then she noticed her brother talks a lot, and she does it. Yeah, that's just, I mean, pack animals or something, right? You know? Yeah, if you go to Waffle House, didn't see a fist fight, did you really go to Waffle House? True. Yeah. Waffle House in Atlanta is particularly potent. I've never been. But again, we had a couple of them in like Jacksonville, and God, consistently the best food I had. Can we talk about how and it was so cheap, and again, people are just constantly threatening each other over the dumbest shit. Can you talk about how I added all the vitamins I'm out of to my cart, and it's just under $85, the price of trying to be healthy? Gosh, Becca, salutes to you. As also a supplement person, a supplement girly. It's me, I'm fist fighting at the Waffle House. Pull up. Today, I got referred to as that big Caucasian guy by some people who thought they were out of earshot. So I guess I shouldn't be scared of going to places like Waffle House. Yeah, you might be like a magnet, though, for trouble. That's the issue. Like, that is the issue. So, my goodness. Anyway, again, not to be neurodivergently pulled into the most pointless conversations. Guys, us talking about chains in this stream, as I've said before, is the equivalent of anytime you go to a get-together with normies and the only thing they know how to talk about is weather. We can't be that. We can't be that community. We are so much more fucking interesting than that. My goodness. It's all location dependent. Have your preferences. You've probably been to only shitty locations if you hate a chain. They're chains for a reason. All right. We have Danny Phantom, who I think Ace of Snakes, you sent me Danny before, and I really liked Danny's content. They're the best, and they deserve nice things. Let's be financially responsible.
Financially responsible.
Buying gifts and treats for my friends.
Let's be financially responsible.
True. God, that's also sometimes my issue is I just want to treat people I love to cool things. We have a Zenith Initiative submission from Rat, who prefaces this with not super scary, I promise. It's an analog horror video called The Dog. So just as a heads up, we'll be watching a little horror short, which I'm okay with. Is there a West Coast equivalent to Waffle House? I need chaos every now and then. Like maybe trying to eat inside of a Del Taco. Like maybe that. I'm such a Del Taco defender. I love it. It's they are an ally to the poors. They are. If you're on a budget, you can get like 20 pounds of food at a Del Taco for like $12. It's awesome. If an out-of-region tourist comes to a Waffle House, it is your obligation to, as a local, to start fistfighting someone to ensure they've been given the complete experience. Yeah, you need them to be able to like rush to Reddit right afterwards and like post about it. You know, Wawa coded in the Northeast. I mean, Wawa rocks. I'm a big fan of Wawa. I'm a bigger fan of Sheetz, personally, but that's because I also lived in the Pittsburgh area for a while, and like Sheetz MTO is what you do every night when everything else closed down in the small, crappy Puritan Pennsylvania towns. You'd go to Sheetz MTO and get like a whatever you wanted. Huddle House is one. Okay. Oh, Jack in the Box might. Yeah, that one might be it. That one might be it. It's like Jack in the Box. Oh man, God, I love me some Jack in the Box. I love that I can go to a Jack in the Box at 2 a.m. God, I'm doing it. I'm doing the normie thing. Okay, we're going. Jack in the Box rocks. You can get like an egg roll and a fucking burger and a chicken sandwich for like $2.50 at any time of the day. It's awesome. And then like a breakfast burrito. What the hell? I almost just signed up for an Amex card apparently. Fucking Sheetz. Sheetz is so good. Also, Sarah Beach Peach, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's so kind. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love Sheetz, but God, I fuck up a Wawa too. They're both so good. Again, same kind of thing I was saying about Applebee's versus Chili's. They're the same thing in different fonts, so sometimes you're in the mood for something from one menu more than stuff from the menu of the other. But they're both, oh my God, they're both quintessential experiences. Truly. They just brought back the chicken tater melt again. God damn it, I'm so jealous that I don't have those near me. All right, this is Analog Horror, the dog. It's a minute long.
Do you feel lonely? Tired of having no friends and no partner? And maybe looking for a connection that feels real?
Join the Girbeagly community.
No need to worry anymore. The solution is the dog.
The stream has aggressive
The dog
Pennsylvania
is designed
vibes.
to be loving,
Again, I used to live outside of
and loyal
Pittsburgh
to his owner.
for a bit. I went to see the Stillers and
It
that.
is the best companion for emotional support. If you feel sad, pet him.
Yin's guys like the dog.
If you feel angry, pet him. If you feel anxious, pet him.
Yeah.
The dog is just like a human friend.
My mommy was from Philly. Oh. 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 It is just like a human friend. Oh, God. Let me out. Oh, this is giving, like, mouth-washing vibes. I didn't ask for this. Oh, my gosh. Okay, terrifying at the end. What a twist. From Lancaster County originally? Oh, my God. They have a burger version of the chicken tater melt now. I am gonna have to move to the West Coast after all. I know this has been like a thing that I've like flip-flopped on like over the years back and forth, but like, oh my God, gotta get out there. There's so many good things there. Found so many new friends from the Girbeagly community. Becca, I'm so glad to hear that. There's a movie like this? You're talking about Kevin Smith's Tusk, because that one's pretty fucking insane. Ephraim sent this YouTube short of Nick Wilkins.
Today I'm gonna...
Wait, are women's pockets as bad as they say? That's funny that people were just making a pocket joke at me.
Try on
this
some
dress has
pants
pockets.
Because I hear a lot of women say how bad the pockets
dress boy.
are in these
Yep.
things. All right, so pants are on.
Mom's.
Tell me why they look kind of good. Ka-chow! I got
girl
a few
jeans,
things that
been
I
there,
always
done
have in my
that for
pockets,
such a long
so I'm
time.
gonna try
I was an
to
emo
put 'em
kid.
in
Come on.
Women pockets and see if it's a struggle. First, we're gonna just try the normal pocket.
They
This
are
is where I
terrible.
Put my phone.
I made IRL friends from the Girbeagly community. I love it. Some people
Are you serious?
have found their
That's
best
all
friends
it
here.
does?
Yeah,
Whoa,
dude.
no weights on the
It's
other side.
ass.
Oh my god.
This is why
Now
purses
I know why
exist.
you guys wear purses. You guys don't have pockets with dresses too. People who make women pants. Let's start putting some depth in there. Why don't we? It do make my booty look bigger though. What? Today I'm gonna try on some women.
Women's pants pockets, my below, right? I use the back pockets for my phone. That's what Morgan does as well. Yeah, okay, ally. We love, I mean, I do, like, genuinely ally energy in a lot of his content. Oh, good lord. Yeah, sometimes they sew them up. Sometimes they're just cosmetic pockets. Yeah. Hate carrying a bag. Yeah, exactly. At Tim Tay. Wait, is Tay here? Been a bit. Or are you just angry because Tam Tay, you're like, me and Tam Tay are friends? Yeah, the fake pockets are the worst. The psych out. I bought so many women's pants and had that happen, and it's such a bummer. Yeah, vintage. A lot of the vintage ones have actual pockets. You're right, Mouse. I used back pockets until my wallet fell out of my pocket biking across campus back in uni. Yeah, that's awful. Everyone who bleeds should just free bleed in protest until pockets are fixed. Imagine how fast they'd fix it. Becca, just say you hate me. Oh my god, Merm. Yeah, Tay, come back to us. We miss you. All right, we are in May 27th, so we're getting through a couple days here tonight, which is good. Fallen sent a whole slew of TikToks, so buckle on in, chat. We'll see what happens here. Meet our distillery cats. This is from Jeff the Creed. Meet our four sister distillery cats. Cute. Oh, cute. It's like the gentrified version of a barn cat. Malt, of course. Ms. Nonchalant. This is Barley, of course. Ms. Independent. Is this Wheat? Ms. Congeniality. This is Rye. Oh, I love Rye. Ms. Queen Bee. Big Chonkin. The big Chonkin cat. Oh, I like them. They're great. She's not here, but she's in Discord. Fair. The community door is always open. All right, this is another TikTok from Fallen. It's from M. Hine 455. In tears is the caption. Too good not to post this gem. All right, cleaning out the aquarium with metal pots. Oh!
Where's the lid? Get the lid! Get the lid!
Oh my god. A disaster. A disaster. My 9-pound beast is summoning me to bed, so I fear I must head off at the behest of the creature. Good luck. Have fun. Get some wonderful rest. Thanks for dropping by, Mouse. Take care. Fallen sent this as well. We're just going to get through these quick because there's a bunch of them in a row. Fan the Von Grisugi. Yep, nailed that. Cat's funny way of drinking water. Yeah, cats that do this. They are interesting. The air drinking always takes me out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess filtered water? That's just assistance there. Dude, cats are just aliens, right? They're just weird. They're just weird little aliens. Drinking off the top of the other cat's head is amazing. Oh my god. One of my cats does the floor scratching too. Elsa does it every now and then. Mana mana. Mana mana. Oh my god. Oh.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's what's happening.
That's old babies. That's old babies for you. Yeah, thank you for petting my kitties. They fortunately drink fairly normally most of the time. Right. This is from Pine Sol Official posted this, by the way. Cats are little creatures. They cannot help this. It's true. Spark, get some good rest. Thanks so much for dropping by. Appreciate you dropping in here tonight and hanging out with us. Have to go for tonight. Ephraim, you as well. Take care. Get some good rest. Thank you, everybody, for chilling tonight. You gotta go. You gotta go. It's late. Understandable. It's a Monday also. I'll be seeing you here hopefully tomorrow. No guarantees because tomorrow is Morgan's dad's surgery. So we'll be hanging out with him for a while, but also visiting hours, I think, are pretty restricted. So we'll see what happens. I might let Morgan stream if she just needs a distraction or something, but we'll fill you in as a duo, as a power couple, as we are. Sponges want me, dirt fears me, is what Pine Sol wrote. Great.
I cleaned so deep I got out all my anger. OMG, da pain. I cleaned so deep I'm now fun to be around again. OMG, da
I'm cool. I'm chill.
I cleaned so
It's been
deep
very weird
I
watching
started
Brand
to cry
talk
'cause I'm
start
working through
making
something.
insane brain rot stuff.
Therapy. I cleaned so deep that dirt now fears me. OMG, da pain.
Yeah, the pain. Honestly, I mean, it's relatable. Hashtag relatable. Still full of adrenaline from the fly hunt. Once a year, the kingdom gets together to hunt the fly. This feels like something that would be on Vine. It's a bit Vine-coded. I can see that. There's the last one from Fallen. That was a big toot noise. Sadie0. Came back to the house, came back to house sit drunk and fully thought someone broke in to take a shit. Nearly shot myself. Oh, boy. Is it going to be the Siri fart thing? Hey, Alexa, fart. Who did I set off anyone's thing?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
This was chat yesterday when I said sound alerts work again.
Hello?
I'd be grabbing a weapon, quite personally.
Hello?
Cool nose piercings, by the way. BT dubs. What house is being house sat? Some major renovations going on here.
Alexa, stop.
Stop.
What the fuck? Who? What the fuck?
Yeah, see, at the same time, it'd be like, oh, it was just...
Who does that? How
it's
is that
just
even a
Alexa?
thing? What the fuck?
But also, it's like, who made Alexa do that, though? Dun dun dun. Diabolical. Maybe someone, yeah, maybe the, like, owner remotely set it off to screw with the house sitter. We have a YouTube short from Ace of Snake. Oh, my God. Like I said. Ace of Snake sent this through.
Oh, they call.
This is from M.A. Marshall Animations. And it just says boat for the caption. Not that I did this to my dad when I was at college, but you can definitely start things remotely. Yeah, that's why I just even try to remotely voice access yours. Alexa, look up the average circumference of a blue whale's poop. Thanks.
Call them ships 'cause of relationships.
What did you think it meant?
Boat. Oh, they call them ships.
If we have any time I learned people in chat right now, come on. Merm! Alexa, show me this guy's balls. Alexa, clip that. Jarvis, clip that. Hey, what's up, Silver? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're able to cool down soon. We got some media to watch in the meantime. Banana Moon Puppy sent this little video through on Instagram. I also thought, Boat, like the two people that you want to be together in a ship are like, because you put them on a boat, so they're in like close proximity. Was that your logic? I also just realized this. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Well, you know, now you're learning. We are the #1 edutainment stream on all of twitch.television. That's just how we do things. There's a whole webpage about blue whale poop. I love that you looked that up for me. Thank you. Good news, I got all dishes washed, maintenance repaired my toilet quick, and I'm getting ever closer to finishing the body of the sweater I'm knitting. Hey, that's great. Wonderful. Very, very glad to hear that all that got done. Kind of thought that too, because people would also call ships cannon, and I thought of ship cannons. Oh god, like the incorrect spelling I see online all the time, where people write head cannon, C-A-N-N-O-N, and I'm like, all I can think of is someone like shooting like disembodied heads out of a cannon. When it's like, no, the word canonical, like C-A-N-O-N. Also thought boat for a long time for shipping. Well, look at that. Again, edutainment live here on twitch.tv/Girbeagly, as we do. Cute Guinea Pigs here is the account, by the way. Before anyone says anything, this was vet approved. POV, my dog thinks my guinea pigs are her puppies. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, cute. So cute.
Say it to me.
Too cute.
Baby, my baby.
Yeah, the top caption of this one must be a runt. He just won't grow, but that's okay. Oh. I love when animals take care of other species of animals. It's so cute, actually. It's adorable. It's one of my favorite things. All right. We have a submission by Eliza, who sent a TikTok through. Momo Cole 4 posted Roller Coaster Revolutionaries. When the theme of the Bachelorette trip is the last thrill of independence. God. Unreal. Yeah, the Mitski song in the last video is so cute, though. I love Mitski. Such a Mitski girl. I won't lie, I wouldn't be that weirded out if I saw people dressed up like that at like a theme park. I'd just be like, oh, yeah, a bunch of people who just got done from like a reenactment or something like that. We have a TikTok from Kim. Yeah, those guys like Hamilton. Yeah, that's what I'd probably do.
Florida.
This is Jasper and Gus. Or Gasper and Gus. Not a bad thing. My sister sends me a lot of Instagram reels of Gus, which is wonderful.
Florida is great and everything, but the beach is just riddled with crabs.
No. Just puts up with it all the time. So cute. I love me a cat loving person, you know?
No, why would I get fat?
Becca! What the heck? Oh my
fat?
gosh, yeah, whenever Tay wants to come back to streams, we'll have access to a gifted sub with an emote and, with emotes. Why do I keep doing that? With a sub badge and emotes. Thank you, Becca, for the gifted sub to Tay. That's very kind of you. Also, though, you're like super, super grounded, though. Uber, this one looks like it generated a preview also in the Discord, so this is good. This was submitted by Uber. It's Amanda Panda 116. Got to keep things interesting. All right. She's just making up her own game. It's just what cats do. They don't know the rules. Oh, hiding from the ball. Elsa plays tag with us a lot. It's actually really cute. Oh. The ambush predator instinct. Oh my gosh. So cute. I love watching cats play. I could legitimately just watch my cats hang out all day long. Not even if they were like doing stuff like that. All right, we got Instagram from Mouse this time. From Couple Bracelets Company. Anyways, it's so cute. This trend. POV, you're trying to do the eye color bracelet trend, but your boyfriend is colorblind. God, these are such direct attacks on me. Most ableist community
That's my eye color.
towards their streamer. You guys are going to win that at the Streamer Awards.
Do you know what color you're holding?
I have no idea.
Purple.
Okay.
Sick.
So, true story. I can tell the difference there. But Morgan was putting on contour and blush on me earlier, and she was like, does that look good? And I was like, babe, my color blindness is getting worse. So I actually cannot really see the contour and the blush very well. I can't really detect red in things as easily these days because my color blind is getting worse with age, as naturally happens for a lot of people with color blindness, as the rods and cones in our eyes shrink. And she was like, okay, but like you can see it a little bit, right? And I was like, no, like not really. I was like, it's partially why when I take selfies, when I am in like full femme mode in like a full face, I'm like, oh, I kind of just like, I just look like I just slapped on a dress. And she'll be like, what are you talking? You have so much makeup on you, like it looks so great. It's like super hard for me to like, even tonight's look, like here, let me put it up on stream for those who got in a little bit later. This is like, I'm sure you can see the amount of makeup on my face. I got little freckles, like those I can see, but like I have a bunch of blush, I have like highlighter, I have contouring on my face. I can barely see it. For me, I just feel like, especially like in this picture, I feel like I just look like I normally do, but I'm just wearing a dress and like jewelry. And she just kept going over and over again. She's like, no, you have to like be able to see a little. And I was like, no, babe, I'm trying to tell you directly. I cannot see. So like, you're going to have to let me know if it looks good because I don't really know. Tay, we were just trying to summon you. Oh my gosh. I hope that you've been well. Thank you so much for dropping by. Enjoy the gifted sub from Becca. It's gorgeous blush and eyeshadow. Thank you. You look so pretty. Thank you. Actually, there's no makeup. You're just as gorgeous. Stop. Oh my gosh. The blush with the eyeshadow together is so pretty. Pretty makeup on a pretty face. Oh my god. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. It's really cute, but maybe you could do a bold eye, like a green or blue eyeliner. There's a lot of pink in the look. It truly looks amazing. I'm glad that people think, as long as it looks great to you, like it's very, honestly, it's like very gender affirming just to wear makeup. Morgan wants to do more like radical looks on me, but like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, like this is kind of my look. I love like a good like cutesy fun sort of cottagecore vibe. Looks gorgeous. I never thought about how colorblindness would make it hard to do makeup. Yeah, that's another reason it's going to be kind of hard when we do the Morgan Teaches Me makeup stream is I will not really know like the degree of like cover that I'm going to have to put on, right? Like I'll think like, oh, I haven't put very much on and it might be like way too much. And I don't really understand color theory because I literally cannot really observe it with my eyes. So being able to, like, I've learned from how other people associate color together, what colors should go together for some things. But me being able to naturally pick it out and do it myself is kind of hard. So I'm going to have to at some point have her teach me just like a super simplistic, very straightforward kind of look. Like, I can do foundation, stuff like that, right? Like, for the most part, as long as she's guiding me to the right shade. But it's very, very hard for me to do that. So, oh my gosh. All right, I just got off a full screen, but we're going to go back to it for Mika rating on in. Mika, how was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much for rating on in with your lovely community. I hope that you had a great stream. Good Lord. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh, Goose again. Tate, yo, what's up? Welcome on in. If you're brand new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed up by me, a mod, or a Nightbot. Really do appreciate y'all. Thank you. Most products are labeled with their color. Yeah, that also helps out for the color theory stuff. Your makeup and fit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you are new here, yeah, please read the rules. And if you are... Goose using vanish command. They're being called out. Unbelievable. If you don't know me, what's up? My name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I'm a Korean-American, full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do everything. I play AAA games. I play indies. I do a lot of variety. I open up Pokemon cards sometimes. I do cosplay. I am currently doing a femme stream because every $100 tipped this month for Pride Month. Being on the Pride shelf on Twitch here, I do a femme look on stream. Those of you wondering about pronouns or anything, I am gender fluid, as the tag on the stream says. I go by he/any, so you can't really offend me unless you're trying. But outside of that, like, any's fine. But welcome on in. I hope you had a lovely stream. Mika, I hope that you've been okay. I hope things have been all right overall lately, and I would love to hear about what you were up to. Please self-promote the crap out of your stream here to my community who doesn't follow you yet, and entice them to go hang out with you. D-Escaper or D-Escaper, I nailed it either way, right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Sharkies. Thank you so much. We're doing a little bit of media review where we are watching videos that were community submitted. We do this every Monday for Media Review Monday. And it's just a nice, relaxing, chill time and a nice way to spend some laughter together, some vibes. We get a lot of cute pet videos. We get a lot of, like, good, I don't know, like, psychic damage from each other because, like, there's, like, hey, you there with the neurodivergent tendencies, it's okay if it takes you a little extra time. It's, like, really cool. Great to meet a fellow gender fluid peep. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining. If y'all don't follow Mika, what are you even doing? Truly, the Mac crew. Some of my favorite human beings in the world. Obviously, we talk about Kat, Ashley, and Mika a lot here, but if you're not actually, you know, taking on the call to action and following these people, I don't even know why you're watching me, because I want y'all to support my incredible friends as well. Anyway, welcome everybody. We are watching stuff on from our Discord channel here. Lincoln sent I always get confused. I think this is Lincoln. Yeah, this is Lincoln. This Facebook video. I think Lincoln's like the only one who sends Facebook stuff for some reason. Which, like, why are y'all on Facebook? This page isn't available right now? Huh? It's like available right here. What? The language you use to communicate doesn't matter. How you do does. Okay. That's fair.
Helicopter.
I'll sit to any word I say in this tone.
Transplant.
Oh, look at that little guy. I'm a boomer.
Today, supercalifragilistic.
Oh my god, the tongue.
Sit. Hot fudge sundae.
No.
Smile.
This is the theory that animals
Kidney train.
that animals respond mainly to the tone of your voice, which I've seen, but also, I don't know, sometimes they learn words. They sometimes definitely learn words. But that's so funny with that dog. Merm sent this TikTok through, so again, good luck to everybody. This is... Oh, wait, never mind. This is from Raffle. Oh, my God, it's a Marcus the Worm. Marcus the Worm talk. If you're on it, represent in chat. Marcus the Worm is one of my favorite things on TikTok. I love Marcus the Worm. Here we go.
12 people pretending to be Marcus.
Oh, my God.
And we have to guess which one.
This is from Rafflegator. This is a little long, just as a heads up, just because it's like 4 minutes, but I'll allow it because, like, if we get, like, one of these a week, whatever. Guess who's the real Marcus? And Marcus the Worm, y'all have to be indoctrinated into this, okay? Please.
Hey, guy.
Yeah, that little baby dog.
Okay.
Just be asking him to walk, because he walks really well.
Marcus is a VR chat
Try
character.
to teach them how to do Marcus movements. I want you guys to throw a haymaker, like
And
throw
he's,
a punch as hard as you
unhinged.
can. Okay, I want to start on the left to the right. All right, throw a punch as hard as you can. Ooh, okay.
That was a pretty good punch.
That was a good punch. All right. Hey, Hiding back there, guy. Come on.
Yeah, exactly, Ace. Oh my
Make
god,
sure you guys are
right?
staying in the same order.
We swear Signos English all the time.
Okay, kick this one out. You're not Marcus. You're not Marcus. You're not.
Yeah, that wasn't a Marcus punch. I watched enough of Marcus talk to know that
go ahead,
too.
hit me with a punch. Oof. Okay, that was pretty good. The first one was more convincing. Number 3, please throw a punch at me.
Why does he look like something from Smiling
you're
Friends?
just not
Probably
Marcus.
inspired. Yeah, that's not imposing enough.
Please throw a punch at me. What the fuck? That was a slap.
Yeah, that wasn't a
not
Marcus punch.
That's not Marcus. That's a
That's too much
slapper.
movement.
Please throw a punch at me.
Oh.
The wind up.
Yeah.
That's Shoki, isn't it? Like Shoki has their mic unmuted. Please throw a punch at me.
Oh, the self-sabotage.
Oh my god, what the hell was that punch? That was pathetic, alright? And what is going on with your elbows? I think this is Marcus, honestly. I think this is Marcus. They had a really good punch, and they've got the look down. Can you throw a punch at me, please? Oh, that was a solid punch.
That was a Marcus punch.
It was pretty solid.
But God, dude, if I can't, dude. Since when does Marcus have dad ass? Bro?
Yeah, that's not a Marcus ass. He doesn't. Not the other Marcus is slapping
Your
Marcus.
elbow's in the wrong position, but please give me a punch.
Yo, what's up, Fawn?
that's
Welcome.
yeah,
Morgan did the stunning job she
All
did, right?
We've
Oh my
got-
gosh.
We've got 3 left, okay? I personally think this one is Marcus. I just think this one's Marcus, okay?
You're right.
Yeah, that's very Marcus behavior. Putting the face right in the face.
They got a big ass as well.
Why is your ass sticking out so much?
You with a fat ass.
Holy shit, damn.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Each of you guys do the Marcus floor hump, alright? The Marcus floor hump.
Marcus is a set of very recognizable behaviors.
That's just Marcus. Like, that is just Marcus. Yeah, that's definitely...
Yeah. Not...
That's Marcus, bro. That is Marcus. 100%, dude. 100%.
My drink. Holy shit.
Alright.
Traveling Goblin, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? If you're new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by Mia, Ahmad, or Nightbot. We're watching media submitted by the community here tonight. Welcome. And if you don't know me, my name is Brian, aka Girbeagly.
Zing, that's Zing.
And I am currently in fem mode because my community for...
Zing, why your ass so thick in the Marcus avatar?
Wait, V Rising? I saw Marcus had to bring them to see... Oh, Marcus is great.
Like
one of my favorites.
His beak angle, dude.
This is a Marcus-like competition Rafflegator put on.
His beak
Glad
angle,
that
dude.
you are aware, though.
Don't be mean to me.
I'm sorry, Marcus. Marcus, who is this fucking imposter? That's Maury.
Emily says, we're your
All right,
problem
guys, thank
now.
you for
Oh
playing.
my
Let's guess
gosh.
who
Well,
Marcus
welcome
is.
on in.
Oh shit. Ow.
Again, if y'all are new here, again, read those rules. I am currently all femmed up for Pride Month because my community hit a tip goal, which was really kind of them to do. But we were just watching media all night together here. We have a submission on TikTok from Chaos here. But glad to meet you and your raiders. Dr. Waffle. Quite a group. Okay. Oh, is this like the Axolotl song?
You can call me a turtle, but I'm actually a tortoise. I might look like a dolphin, but I'm actually
I did not know this
a
is what
tortoise.
this guy looked like,
Not
by the
all
way.
wasps
Over
are
here on the
hornets, and
right.
that distinction's important because differences means biodiversity, and differences keeps ecosystem stability, and differences are part of our identity. They make you you and they make me me. It's a kangaroo, not a wallaby. You can call me a frog, but I'm actually a toad. I might look like a raven, but I'm actually a crow.
I've never seen his face. Yeah, same.
And that's something that you should know because differences are biome necessities.
True.
Differences can reflect gene specificities, and differences are part of our identity. They make you you and they make me me. It's a new, not a wildebeest.
A new.
Actually, those are the same thing.
Oh.
As you can see, this is a
Oh, yeah,
lesson
there he
I'm
is.
still learning myself. When it comes to nature's nomenclature, sometimes I need some help. So I appreciate your feedback. I think we can all agree that differences aren't always detected readily, but differences should be considered respectfully, 'cause differences are part of our identity.
Cute.
They make you you and they make me me. It's a swan, not a goose. It's an elk, not a moose. All newts are salamanders, but not all salamanders are newts.
I did not know that last one. And now we know. Now we know. We have a TikTok. It was cute. We have a TikTok from Ace of Snakes up next.
I think it's almost as bad as when I was...
A touch grass box. They had one of these at TwitchCon. I'm glad to see these going around at different conventions. The pages are melting posted. One of the highlights of ACEN 2025 getting roasted by the touch grass guy. Mm-hmm.
I think it's almost as bad as when I'm in my snake costume.
Is it real grass?
You would know if you were outside.
Perfect answer. Thank you very much.
You know if you went outside more is so funny. Giving dad who takes you to get ice cream when you're having a bad day vibes, it's amazing. The last guy, oh yeah, absolutely. We've had a couple things submitted around his stuff. It's cool. It's like, that's edutainment right there, right? All right, we have an Instagram sent by Lincoln. Fun fact, what we call moose in North America are what Europe call elk. Really? Oh my god, that is wild. This was also porn, apparently. Or, yeah. More porn. Y'all sending so much porn. Grooch sent this TikTok through. Fortunately, Instagram got on that before I clicked it and accidentally nuked my own channel. This is Tater the Bard. Regularly scheduled D&D content will return tomorrow. This is just a brief cat interlude. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is it so quiet? This is so quiet.
These are the top 5 crimes that my cat
I'll just be really quiet.
She will be staying in air jail for the duration of this video because she has committed crimes. Number 1 crime that Nook has committed.
That is fully maxed out volume. On my computer, too. What the heck? All right.
Eating her way into her own litter bag. Yeah, she thinks that every plastic bag in the house is food, so I brought her litter home one day and left it on the counter, and she ate into her own litter and ate some of it because she thought it was food.
She ate litter? Oh, no.
Pooping on my chest.
Ew!
No explanation for this one. I woke up from a nap and she was hunched over taking a poop on my chest. Why did you do that? Number 3. Ruining every single loaf of bread I will ever purchase. I always think I learned not to leave the bread out, and then I leave it unattended for
Sig used to do that.
and she's eaten 3 holes in the bag, and the whole loaf goes stale. You have to cooperate, because if this video does good, I can buy you nice food. Number 4. The vet anxiety incident. I took her to get her yearly checkup, and she had such bad anxiety at the vet that she had a heart murmur, and I spent $900 on an EKG to make sure her heart was okay.
Oh, $900 bucks? She was just nervous. Oh.
Dumping my Cane's box combo double toast no slaw directly into the trash can. I couldn't be that mad because it was a perfect swish. I have a little trash can by my desk, and she tried to grab the Cane's, pulled the whole box down, the box opened, and
Oh, she's so cute.
swished directly into the trash. Not a single fry spilled. It just ruined my entire meal. Great work, Nook. Leave a comment so that I can buy it.
Oh my god. Really cute. Sorry it was so quiet. Not much I can do about that when people kind of don't boost their audio on their editing end. That said, so cute. I would be so sad if a double toast combo from Cane's got tossed into the trash as well by my cat. But that's a cute cat. Don't hold your cat like that and support them from the bottom. Yeah, we always support from the bottom. Oh, she seems used to it, but also just because she's used to it doesn't mean, yeah, it could actually cause some distress. This is May 29th now, East Coast time in the Discord. May 29th. Bug, who is, I don't know who's Bug. Bug submitted, ever since the Spoon review we watched a while ago, these have been plaguing me. Be cursed with another. So we have another Spoon review, this one on Instagram this time. Well, let's see some weird, horrible spoons, I guess. I wonder if it's his upload to TikTok, because I've seen that on YouTube Shorts and it wasn't that quiet. Oh, it might have been. Yeah, maybe he accidentally, maybe his cat hit something and made the volume lower as he was uploading it. That's so funny. This is from Autism Unmasked. This might be the worst fork ever. Dear Autism community, I present to you the Nightmare 4. What? The Nightmare 4.
What?
What did we do?
What?
Did we get this one before? I can't remember.
Oh. No.
Because I feel like I remembered the 4 name.
Wink. Fork.
What is that? Yeah, what is this used for?
This is...
I don't think so, not this one? Okay. Oh, we got the spoon one. Yeah, that's right. The spoon.
And
the spoon.
Wing, 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 wing.
I feel like I might have gotten this one.
You know, you grab...
Oh, God. Wait, you grip up on it? Why the grip so up there? Why wouldn't grip be where handle is? What? I hate that. I don't like that. Oh, God. Yeah, what? I need to know, what is that used for? For real, though. Is that like... You know, when you see a utensil like that, it has only one very specific purpose. It looks like it's for carving or something. It does, but it's like on a dinner table. Why is that there? It should be in a toolbox. Oh, God. All right, we have another mouse submission. This one is on TikTok. Past your bedtime. This is not a drill. Caleb Heron is back on the comment section. Video episode out now exclusively on Spotify with Drew Afuelo. It's like some weirdly specific industrial fork. Yeah, like for what? Killing God. Yeah, that might be it. The purpose is to break your brain. Yeah, it worked for sure. For sure.
Let's.
About where we are right now.
Okay.
We are at the Spotify offices. Tell me why there's 17 addresses. I'm getting emails going, hey, you're going to this building, but you're going to want to put in this building if you're Ubering. These are the trains. Then I show up at one office building. It's not the right office building.
Right.
Man turns me away. Then I go to an H&M. I end up at an H&M. I'm in a shopping center.
You're listening to house music.
I'm listening to house
Now
music
what?
at H&M with the thin people. I'm in a museum of thin people at H&M. Then I have to speak with a police officer. I went up to a member of the NYPD and shout out. I call the police, who I love.
And that's how you know it's bad.
That's when you know things are bad. If I'm talking to the cops, something has gone wrong. And I said, hey, I'm looking for Spotify. He said, oh, yeah, classic. Then he says,
classic.
I go up to the welcome desk. I go, hey. Guy shakes my hand. I go, okay. I go, hell yeah. Hey, sir, I'm going to Spotify. He goes, they have their own desk. I go, of course they do.
No, perfect.
I go to the Spotify desk. I do a retina scan. I give my pronouns. They made me give my pronouns. I give my pronouns, my political affiliation, my social. They take a picture of me on 3 little cameras. They send me to an elevator where I'm not allowed to press the buttons.
Did they ask if you're an organ donor too?
Basically,
yeah,
and they insist, and then they send me up, and the elevator sends me up. I don't get to push buttons. Then I get to Spotify. I have to give my pronouns again. I give my pronouns to people working at desk. I'm ripping jokes to them. I said, "You guys run this shit like the Navy, huh?" I said, "This is fucking ridiculous."
It's
I've
a
spoken
treasure
to people
map.
with weapons. It's a treasure map.
Yeah.
And then one of the people working here, God love them, I go, "God, you guys run this like fucking Fort Knox," and she goes, "Yeah, it's the World Trade Center." I went, "Hey, my bad. Hey, my bad, actually."
That's me not reading the room.
How quickly we forget.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's never forget
I
until.
Said, they said the World Trade thing. I said, he, him. My bad, he, him. just he, him. Thank you.
Unreal. Oh, that is insane, actually. I was not ready for that. Shark sent this YouTube short through, by the way. Merm, get some wonderful rest, by the way. Appreciate you dropping by.
Explain.
We have some D20 shorts, which are always good. Brennan really doesn't like crypto. What Brennan really thinks about crypto. I told y'all yesterday we went to Morgan's parents' place for a little family get-together. Or 2 days ago we went there for a family get-together, and her niece was like, I was like kind of half listening, and she was like, Brennan Lee Mulligan. And I was like, wait. Random, organic, all-natural Brennan Lee Mulligan reference out in nature. You love to hear it.
Can I sleep on a bed of this cryptocurrency? And a voice says, well, you don't know, you don't. And that's the best part because, see, by avoiding central government...
The YouTube light mode burns my retinas. It's because I don't watch YouTube on my computer. I watch it on my phone. So I'm never watching it on my browser. But it will make you stronger. Yeah, said the activation words, yeah.
I now know. Oh my god!
Yeah, the crypto Twitch ad got canceled, thank goodness.
Spreading his mighty wings, Calvaxis, Emperor of the Red Wastes, cries out, the next person who tries to explain the blockchain to me will be incinerated just as this one. We are returning to the gold standard here, and I shall be the new Emperor of Wall Street. Explain. Can I sleep?
Yeah, crypto sucks ass. And Brennan Lee Mulligan does not. All right, we have Nettles submitting a TikTok here.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god, it's loud. Maisie Linney. Babes, you could. Is the caption. Yeah, if Brennan Lee Mulligan took over Wall Street, we would be way better. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna hold your beating, throbbing, pulsating heart in my hands when I tell you this. Your self-preservation skills need some work.
That's true.
Why'd you let me do that?
Because I don't like if it's still beating, like I'm still alive. Brennan also asked people to refer to him as Bleem, so that he B-Lee-M. Is that how you're supposed to say it, or Bleem? So they wouldn't distract from the BLM protests and messaging. Oh my god, B-Lee-M. That is actually wild. I just say Bleem. Bleem is really funny. Lurker, welcome, by the way. I think it's Bleem. Yeah, it's funnier as Bleem. Oh my god. Listen, I see a pretty woman. I get the freeze response. I'm working on it in therapy. Yeah, fight or flight, guys. Come on. We got to stay locked in to survival. We're not prey animals. All right. Nettle sent this TikTok as well. Says, this is from Cat XHD. He's jealous of my love for frogs. My boyfriend doesn't support my collecting habits. Uh-oh.
Babe, we can't get all the frogs.
Well, why for the frog bathroom?
Well, yeah, there's just a lot. You know, there's 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. 4.
There's always room for frogs.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 more frogs for the frog bathroom. That'll give us 50 frogs.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Yes, they do, ma'am. All right. We have Merm submitting a TikTok. Yeah, solid argument. Time for frogs. Exactly. Time for Forg. Merm sent this through from Tim Cheese. BTW. Big backed rats. Oh God, what a name for an account.
She was fingering my tight ass country coochie when my little pussy farted. It was like a movie, and the dog started barking when they caught a whiff of my summertime river heat coochie.
Who rang? Rat, don't. That wasn't you, right? We have another one from Merm. This is Frankie LaPena, who I actually love the comedy of, because he, if y'all never have seen Frankie LaPena, he has just one bit, pretty much. Bro lost his composure on live TV. You'll see.
Grand Rapids right now. The city's experiencing
When did I get this?
temperatures that we've seen in a long time.
Is it Frankie is a short king with he just always has his huge ass on camera in every video. Just a lot of that always. Yeah, that's it. That's literally his only bit. Merm also sent this through from someone named Mango. Yeah, goddamn. Oh, Mango Puppy. Looks like we get some furry content tonight. You're responsible for your own timeline. Not Indiana Jones killing a furry! There's just a lot of content. It's a lot of content in 5 seconds right there. Oh, God. All right. We're on May 30th now. There's a lot happened in 5 seconds there. That was a lot to process for me. I think I'm gonna have to chew on that one for a while. I don't remember that from the movies. Listen, Indiana Jones he's an angry guy. McManiac sent this Instagram writing, "My sense of humor is broken." Qui-Gon of decompression. He's bringing that energy, is this. We'll be the judge of if your sense of humor is broken, because we just got all those videos from Merm. So most of the time when people write that in Discord, I'm like, actually, this is fairly normie humor. So we'll see what happens. But I think that this community is always ready for dancing rat costume country finger song, whatever that was. Revenge of the Sith, except every time Obi-Wan is on screen, sexy back plays.
Because of what you've done. What you plan to do. Stop.
I mean, Obi...
I love you.
Obi is pretty, a pretty sexy back. I'll say it. Could be like the new Imperial March, by the way. It's like the beat of sexy back instead of the Imperial March in Star Wars. Yeah, it belongs in a museum. Shouldn't the owners make that decision? Yeah. God, I do love Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones.
You thunder against me.
Oh, God. I have to talk over this so I don't get DMCA'd. God. Him stripping, though? I mean, yeah. All right. YouTube short from Pyro. Pyromaniac Engineer. We have item label. Radioactive PP. What? They're actually not too bad with this one simple trick. Honestly, it did bring sexy back. Yeah, I don't know where my sense of humor is broken comes in, because honestly, I was just like, actually, no, this just works for Obi-Wan. Can't think of that derobing or see that derobing without thinking, Grandmama, it's me, Anastasia.
Look dangerous, but he's actually harmless. As long as there's another peepee nearby. Yes, it's true. Meet uranium peepee. The highly reactive.
What am I
radioactively
a
charged
crumb
peepee.
of context.
How is it possible for me to be so close to this radioactive peepee? Well, it's simply because I'm also next to a lead peepee. That's right, this heavy, high-density peepee can suck up and stop all the high-energy protons from uranium peepee in nanoseconds. Pretty cool, huh?
Why am I being narrated at by like a PlayStation 2 graphic though? Like what's that? That's like, it's like the voice acting in like the game Tulip on the PlayStation 2. What are the PPs? Are these like, were these like proto Labubus? This was like a hat. This is how the Lububu life cycle starts. Is you have the PP. Lincoln sent this TikTok through. Uranium doesn't even do alpha particle decay. Oh my gosh. It's a PP though. At the end of the day, it could defy physics. PPs are known to be, you know, exceptional. Happy Pride, everybody. It sounds like the Mii voice. Yeah, it sounds like the old like Wii game like voices. You're right. Oh my god. Lincoln sent this TikTok through.
Gender is
They appear to be cat-shaped, and cat-shaped things don't follow the laws of science. True, Cosmo. Comedy Church SLC posted this. Last time we posted this, a bunch of people kept commenting, platypus is a monotreme, not a mammal, even though monotremes are the order, and mammalian mammal is the class for platypus in their animal classification. So it's like saying humans aren't mammals, they're primates. When they're both... Oh my god, this is just going to be... So this is going to be pedantic people who make comedy. We have to see if this works.
Gender is a social construct. The same way that mammal is a zoological construct. But
True.
then we've got the duck-billed platypus. And zoologists come along and they're like, hey, duck-billed platypus, you're a mammal. And the duck-billed platypus is like, yeah, I'm totally a mammal. You see this beak and you see those eggs that I just laid? Yeah, just like every other fucking mammal. And then, no, shut up. And then society is like, fuck you. Shut the fuck up, duck-billed platypus. You shut up, duck-billed platypus. You are a mammal. You've got fur and you've got tits. So you are a fucking mammal. And the duck-billed platypus is like, please stop thinking about my tits. And why can't I just be my own thing? And also, you'll look like an idiot if you believe that God created the duck-billed platypus and you don't believe that God created Jonathan from Queer Eye. Fuck you! So, okay, here's a little Comedy Church inside baseball. We posted that clip to social media, and we had multiple people comment on it where they were like, well, actually...
This is how I make fun of you, chat, by the way, when you do this to me.
Not have tits. And it's like, you're still thinking about its tits! But it's like, well, actually, the duck-billed platypus does not have tits. It has patches of skin that basically sweat milk. And I'm like... Yeah, like every other mammal. But with those comments, we couldn't tell like the attitude that they were bringing with it. Like we couldn't tell if it was like they sweat milk out of their skin. We just totally disproved everything you were saying, you woke ass liberal cuck. Or alternately, they just as easily could have been like, you were more right than you even knew. We don't know.
You literally did that to me? Yeah, and I'll
idea.
do it again.
The duck-billed platypus is a type of animal that is called a monotreme. A monotreme is a type of animal.
How many people do you think
Greek
tagged Dan
means
Povenmire in
one
that?
hole, as in
I hope everybody.
The duck-billed platypus does not have both a vagina and an anus. It has one hole. So what that means is for the duck-billed platypus, all stuff is butt stuff. So the duck-billed platypus is the sexiest fucking animal on planet. That's what I'm saying.
I'm losing the metaphor, man. I'm losing it.
Me too.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. The name duck-billed platypus implies the existence of a non-duck-billed platypus. So true. It's like the fucking yeah. What would the variant be of a non-duck-billed platypus? Would it be like a fucking moose antlered platypus? That would actually kind of go hard. I won't even lie. So a lot of birds are monitoring, I think. Are they? That's cool. Actually, that's one part of science I'm actually pretty bad at. Spoon-billed platypus. Wait, is that a real thing, or is not a real thing? Because that would be awesome. Which would imply the existence of a fork-billed platypus and a knife-billed platypus. Yes? Why does my phone always change the word we, like the conjunction will, like we will, into well every time, no matter how many times I type it at the beginning of a sentence? Unbelievable. Spork-billed platypus, only found at KFC, exclusive to there. Goose-feathered platypus. Y'all are making ones that sound, I have to like question, are those like real? Oh, not real would be cool. Okay, got it. Fish-lipped platypus. All right, Nettle sent this TikTok through, by the way. Oh my god, too cute. Artie Midnight and Boo. John, I need those papers by 5 p.m. Please be quiet. My kitten is taking a very important business call. Also, that last video is awesome. Oh. Important business. Important business for the little businessman. A peacock platypus. God. Another TikTok here from Nettles. What the fuck is this? I see the preview.
Why would you?
Leg boot legit. How do you install the roll?
Why would you install this under instead of over? Are you ever pooping at your friend's house and then you notice they installed it the wrong way, so now you have to go and switch it for them? The direction really matters because over gives you access to the gum pocket. Getting a nice little hit of minty freshness while you drop a fresh one. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck this bad boy in there to keep the corn kernels company later.
No. Iridescent southern platypus. That would be a dope platypus. I would be like, that would be like my hyperfixation animal. Like if I was like a little kid getting like zoo books and shit, and they had a feature on the iridescent southern platypus, I would be like, that's my favorite animal, actually. Like for a long time. Xander sent this YouTube short. Yeah.
Who can
Game Changer. Jacob performs a genuinely mind-blowing magic trick. Oh, God.
perform the most impressive magic trick?
I wanted to learn how to read people's minds. But the harder thing to do than read a mind
rough.
is to influence minds. Classic piece of psychology, the Rorschach test. You guys are familiar with the Rorschach test, right?
Yeah.
So here's the big moment, all right?
Okay.
You're gonna confidently pick a page.
Yep.
Look at it and put it down.
Got it.
Do not say what you see until you're prompted.
And anywhere in here.
Anywhere, just pick one up like that. Okay.
Sorry, I'm like
now I want you to
fixing
envision
my
what you just saw.
makeup while we're watching this.
I want you to send it to me.
Okay.
Now, if this has a color, see it in the color.
Yeah.
If it has a sound, see it with the sound.
Yes.
If it is somewhere, see it where it would be.
Yes.
Why don't you write down what you saw on that piece of paper there? Now, most people in these, they see people, place, or thing. I don't think you saw a person. I don't think you saw a place. What I think you saw was a thing. It's large, has distinct features, if I'm not mistaken, right? Makes a distinct noise.
Yes.
On three.
Say it at the same time as
We're
you.
going to say it at the same time. Hopefully it matches up.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, elephant. Show them. He wrote down
Whoa.
elephant. Stop clapping.
Liz,
Stop
get some wonderful
clapping.
rest. Thanks.
That would be a trick, ladies and gentlemen, but I am not here doing a trick. I have been infecting your brain. Do you remember at the top of the show when I said elephant in the room? It's been a crazy years. Do you remember when I called myself a Dumbo? Do you remember when I said an elephant never forgets? So I know
Power
how to take care of it?
persuasion.
Do you remember when I said, Zach, you look like an ivory salesman? I have been infecting you all day to see exactly what I wanted you to see. Good job, Sam. You've been such a great sport. Why don't you go ahead and open up the gift I got you?
You are a twisted mother, Jake. You got me a
Show everybody what it is. It's a elephant! It's been here the whole time! Congratulations, you have a very weak mind.
Who? See, that wouldn't work on me because I have ADHD and I would not pick up on any of the details. And as a result, I'd be like, oh, I have to like write down a thing. I see the pen that I'm writing with. Like, I would do it that way. It would not work on me at all. That's so funny, though. Oh, my God. That was amazing. So good. Oh, by the way, we're in May 30th for those keeping track at home, and we only have 2 left in May 30th. So we're going to get, hopefully, into June tonight. Pretty sure that's how at least 5 saw traps work. Jigsaw going, do you want to play a game? And he's just on Dropout TV. Spark submitted this YouTube video.
Doesn't seem like anyone.
This is from Holy Diver 32. By the beard of Moradin. May the Lord bless you.
Doesn't seem like anyone's home, Born.
Irina, you said this place would be run by women.
As far as I know. We've made it to the mill. This has to be it.
Hey, Born. By the beard of Morden, may the Lord bless you. There is heaven to fall, and keep all that your spirits have tossed out from your body inside your holy matter.
He just sneezed. He just sneezed.
Right, and this is what we say after someone sneezes.
That's a lot of things to say.
By the beard of
Oh,
Morden,
God.
may the Lord bless you. There is heaven to fall, and keep all that your spirits have tossed out from your body inside.
You say it after every sneeze?
Every sneeze, we said there's foreign culture. You don't have a blessing that... Hey, sometimes you people...
Usually
intrigue
a simple
me.
bless you would suffice.
Amazing. We have Xander, a short. Ooh, natural habitat shorts. This is gonna be good.
Congratulations.
Joeys are just about 1 inch long and hairless at birth and stay in their pouches for 8 months. Whoa. I did not know that.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Legs. You've got a beautiful baby.
Mr. and Mrs. Legs. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Nobody move. Oh, found him. Wait, no, that's just a pinto bean for my lunch. Oh, good. You found him. That could have been really bad. We were expecting twins.
Oh.
Congratulations,
oh my God.
Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, wow. They're 1 inch long and hairless at birth. That's wild. I did not know. That's crazy to learn. A pinto bean for my lunch. We're in May 31st, by the way, starting off with another Danny Phantom short submitted by Ace of Snakes. So I'm going to turn down my volume because Danny loves being loud, which is great. BTW. Natural habitat shorts, I love you. Fantastic content every time. No, it's fine. I just didn't expect it.
Father?
Yes, my child. What can I do for you today?
Oh, I just had a quick question.
Yes, my child. About what?
About the Bible, I guess.
Well, I am well versed in the Bible.
More specifically about, the end of the world, I guess.
Oh, what questions could you have?
Very specifically, about the rapture.
Ah, yes, the rapture.
What exactly happens during the rapture?
Well, to what we understand, when the rapture does arrive, the horns of heaven will blare out, and all of God's faithful will ascend to heaven, leaving the sinners behind.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Then why are you asking? Because I'm pretty sure I heard horns outside. What? I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I was just more confused about the kind of horn that I'd be hearing. The angels' trumpets will sound. Is that what's outside? I don't know if it's angels' trumpets, but out of my way, I need to hear this! This is not what I imagined. Me neither, Father.
Amazing. Did anyone else's parents make them read the fucking Left Behind series, by the way, speaking of religious trauma? And The Rapture? I think they made like a TV show or a movie or something out of them. I never saw it, but I had to read the fucking books. Nope, no. Okay, so my parents are actually freaks. Oh, God. Wasn't made to read, but was allowed. Okay. Ah. Now I need the Marriott Angels. Yeah. Read it voluntarily. Ah. Coming to my sleepy lurk to say, yes, I did. Okay, Liz. Yeah. Yeah, mind it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Never even heard about it. It was about a group of teenagers who are left behind. The rapture happens. And then it's this big, gigantic, religious fucking brainwashing vehicle. So it was a big part of my preteen, early teen years. And I didn't realize, like, fucking barely anybody, was into them except, like, people who were way too into that shit. So, yeah. The denomination I was a part of didn't believe in the rapture, strangely. Interesting. I mean, you did, you've actually shared a couple of details, so actually that doesn't surprise me that much. Never heard of it till now. Okay. Yeah, it's, God. The dental caps detail sticks with me. God, the religious trauma I had from the Left Behind series, because my parents were like, oh, this is what you will read. And I was like, okay, I guess. And then I was like, oh, these aren't that bad. And then as I got older, I was like, these are awful. I read some younger books that were very heavily influenced by them. Oh my gosh, I bet. They were kind of a big thing in certain circles. I'll say that. I was forced to watch the Fireproof movie. See, I don't know what that is, but I'm so sorry. There's a movie with Nick Cage. Wait, is Nicolas Cage in the Left Behind movie? Is it the same thing? Because it's like a generic title. Is it actually one that's about to... So it's about this group of teenagers. The rapture happens, and then they're sinners, because you have to instill at a young age that we all sin, and even if you're a kid, you could be a fuck up forever in the eyes of God. And they get left behind, and then they have to, like, survive the post-apocalyptic sinner world and try to find a way to get to heaven. So it was Nick Cage in the... Oh my God, that's insane. Listen, I'm a big Nick Cage fan. I almost feel like to heal my own religious trauma and also to complete my quest to watch every movie Nicolas Cage is in, I might have to watch that and report back. So, yeah. I thought it was asshole Kirk Cameron in the Left Behind movies. I mean, God, I hope not, because he deserves zero work. Oh, he directed it? I was going to say he deserves zero work, but... eagerly awaiting your letterbox. You know what sucks? I got burnt out writing letterbox reviews because Morgan and I still watch a bunch of movies. It just, I just like stopped writing them for a while. I have like probably 20 movies I have to add to letterbox that I remember freshly enough I could, but I'm like, oh, that's a big list. That's a big task. So I'm going to, this summer, one of my goals I was telling Morgan about on a walk that we're just on is to start writing them just at a sort of like a very slow, measured pace, because I would like to do that again. Uber sent this TikTok through, which did generate Uber, so this will work.
'Twas the night before.
A nice progress flag in the background. Chris and Alex posted, sleep tight little gaybies to all our LGBTQIA plus fam. We know this Pride Month feels different, but remember that your joy and your pure existence is resistance. May the spirit of Marsha P. Johnson and all who fought before us visit you tonight and guide you every day of the year. Again, we say, happy Pride to all, and to all a good fight. I like that a lot. I'll go through bouts of writing reviews like the Bruce Almighty emails. Oh, yeah, same, Eliza. I'll be like, oh, I am so locked into doing this right now, that kind of thing. And then I'll be like, I need to take a break from this. So, good lord. I didn't realize people actually believed what happened in the series. Yeah, unfortunately, and that's a big reason that those were targeted at young people who didn't know any better as well. It was a really dog shit indoctrinating type of tool. Apparently Kirk Cameron starred in one trilogy adaptation, and then Nicolas Cage starred in a rebooted adaptation a decade later. Oh my god. I'm only watching the Nick Cage one. Fuck Kirk Cameron. Like, what a piece of crap. Alright, let's watch this, though, to fight all the Kirk Camerons in the world.
Night before Pride Month, when all through the house, not a gay bee was stirring, not even a non-binary spouse. The pride flags were hung on the porches with care in hopes that equality would one day be there. The queers in their polycules all snug in their beds, while visions of drag queens sashayed in their heads. And Zaddy in their harness and I in my strap were snuggled in bed after a pillow talkie yap. When out on the lawn she stood, blessed be, I sprung from my bed to see Queen Marsha P, surrounded by icons like Sylvia and Stormy. She clacked her fan and proclaimed with glee, now lesbians, now bisexuals, now pans and asexuals, on gays, they's quick, on dolls and bricks. Stand united together and leave no one behind, and when bigots get you down, pay it no mind. Happy Pride to all, and to all a good fight.
And here's the thing about that video that was both cute and funny at the same time. And somehow conservatives have convinced themselves that is like what we want to replace all books with. It's so fucking crazy, the overreaction. It's so weird. So weird to watch. Also, I have to click this. This is another me submitted one. You can't see this behind my face cam, but you're going to like it. This is Pizza the Long Way, by the way. Pizza the Pizza the Long Way. Pizza the Long Way. What do you mean, oh? You mean, oh, like, oh. Like that, right? There's like the inflection, oh, in that, right? Pizza the Long Way. That's my kind of pizza. Spark sent this short through. What do you mean, why? It's delicious. Hoodie Gay, hello. Just popping in from Lurk to say thank you for keeping me company while I suffer in an editing hole for an indeterminate amount of hours tonight. These vibes are getting me through. Hoodie Gay, I'm so glad we can be here for you. Good luck with the editing. I've definitely had many a night like that. So sorry to hear that you're stuck in that cycle. But thank you very, very much for the kind words. Thank you. I hold my pizza in the air sometime singing. Oh my god, I love it. We got a YouTube short from Spark here.
Return from your shop.
This is Dear Stalker Pictures. Finding a new armor set in Baldur's Gate 3. I do like these. I think that we had a couple of these submitted before.
Trip bearing gifts to the wizard.
The Wave Mother's robe.
He's gonna eat it.
Well, it must have better stats than my current set. More protection?
Not particularly.
Then why?
It's called fashion, honey.
Now put it on.
Gale, are you well?
How do you feel, soldier?
I feel great.
Oh my god. Yeah, slay. Oh, we got some cheek there for a second. I guess it is Baldur's Gate. I thought he was gonna just start shoving it into his mouth and eating it. Smash. Oh my gosh. I legitimately thought he was gonna eat that. All right, we have a TikTok from Funky. This is Art Boy. You guys asked for Victor fainting content, so Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in a nutshell.
There we go. All finished. Do I look like a real boy, Papa?
I mean, yeah, that is kind of the book. Yeah, it has two options when it comes to magical gear. Eat or eat. Yeah, exactly. We have another TikTok from Funky. Oh my god. Tween Wait, Tween Boosie Chase. Tween Boosie Chase? Is it, what am I reading here as a username? God. I gotta say, this music with the mullet really, that very much makes this. Oh my god. Also, everyone, welcome back. My internet crapped out. Oh my gosh. Well, you were gone for 2-ish, an hour and a half-ish, maybe. Welcome back, though. I hope you enjoyed your nap. Reminded of the Frankenstein movie that's coming out on Netflix later this year. I didn't even know that was happening. Whoa. Another one? Another one. That's wild. There's so many interpretations of that out there. Why would they have to do that when they just did Lisa Frankenstein? That's already the best Frankenstein movie. You don't remember what this is, Fallen. This is yours. So good luck to everybody, I guess. Oh my god. Juicy Jacob, let it grow. At Home Depot is also tagged in this.
Guardian of the forest, and I say, let it grow, let it grow. You can reap what you don't sow. Plant the seed inside.
Oh god.
That's one way to know it.
As long as he doesn't harass staff, that's all I ask.
Rebirth of the earth, I say,
A strong start, yeah.
let it grow, let it grow. We are in a Home Depot.
Been making Frankenstein movies basically since there was film to put movies. Exactly. There's like 8 billion of them.
Who cut down all these trees? We should let it grow. No, I said let it die.
I love that this is worker. The worker's just like laughing and filming it.
Did you cut down these trees? Did you cut down those trees? Did you cut down those trees?
Stayed very respectful. Did not actually interfere with the jobs of these people. We applaud it. We like it. That's when this type of like weird publicly disruptive content is funny. Merm-coded content in the sense of Merm would do that, not that Merm would submit that, right? We have a TikTok from Banana Moon Puppy. Oh my god. Cassidy Steyer submitted this. Oh yeah, after a long hard day of surviving the big city, you sometimes just need one of those mott sticks. Hey, what's up, Amy? Welcome. Just a warning, Amy, I will probably not be live too much longer here. So, welcome. But I hope that you're having a good start to your week. All right, we have a YouTube short from Neat Sauce here.
Fun fact.
This is Doug Sharp, a car designed by women for women. Ooh. I want mott sticks, but I always want mott sticks. That's my issue.
In 2001, Volvo gave 9 women a blank slate and told them to create a car by women for women. And they produced the YCC concept. And while the body styling is beautiful, it's also functional, as it gave the driver the largest possible view to make parking and backing up easier. The dashboard was simplified, and the center console was extra large, and the car had no hood. If you needed to access the engine, you had to remove the whole front of the car. Because they realized the only reason they were opening the hood was to fill up the windshield washer fluid, so they put that on the outside of the car. And the engine oil only needed to be changed every 30,000 miles. The gullwing doors provided easy entry, as well as storage for an umbrella, and the gas and brake pedals had an adjustable heel rest.
Yeah,
the seats were ergonomically built with a woman's body in mind, and were easily interchangeable to switch up the color scheme. Plus the headrest was split so a ponytail would sit comfortably. The car was unveiled at the 2004 Geneva Motor Show and got great reviews, but sadly was never put in production and remained a concept. Fun fact.
Male-dominated industry might have something to do with that, unfortunately. More options on the road is a good thing, actually. Yep, the misogyny. But I want it, yeah, same, honestly. It's a cute little thing. It looks cool, it looks sleek. So many concept cars don't get put into production. It's a shame. It's true though. I am not like someone who will, if I ever have a lot of money, will buy like a really expensive car. Doesn't mean that I don't like looking at them. All right, we're in June, by the way, for those keeping track at home. If you're on the East Coast, 1 a.m., Banana Moon Puppy submitted on June 1st an Instagram reel, by the way. We made it through May, we made it through May in the Discord. And also in real life, because you're all here right now, unless you're watching from the past, which is, like, scientifically so impressive. I don't know why you didn't share that technology with us here in the present, but you know how it is. Kirion, get some wonderful rest. Thanks so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, put the washer fluid outside. Wouldn't that be so convenient? God. All right. This is from Rat Shaves. Rats have feelings too. Rat Shave is all I could read there. I thought it was like this is a rat shaving page. Rats have feelings too, not rat shave feelings too. Love at first sight. Look at Wink as a baby. Oh. Mom, can I see my first photo? Love that account. You're cute. Oh my god. Little baby. Oh. A regular sized ears. He's so cute. So this is Wink now. Rats are so cute, dude. And a little baby. That's cute. Some rats eat their feelings. Some rats shave their feelings. True. Yeah, shave your rat's feelings, guys. Make sure to do that. Mare sent this TikTok through. Oh my god. Chat, can we do it? Can we get through even more of June tonight? Last someone? He just wanted to show off. This is The Last of Us 2. Didn't have to do all that. Oh, wow, the stance.
Gate, will you? Yeah, I'll help you with the gate. Why is he spreading it?
It's true. Why? A real good question. Happy Pride. Love Rat's little Dumbo ears. Yeah, they're so cute, especially little babies. That's so cute. It's so adorable. Love that. All right. We have a TikTok from Uber.
This is
saving his back, looking great while doing it. True. Oh my god, yeah, lifting from the knees. Flint Gurkchen Rocket. Have a quick mini documentation about the glorious being called Rocket.
Rocket, born without his back legs, built like a furry sausage roll with ambition. He may not walk like other cats.
This is going to be like the Sig documentary.
Enters every room like he pays the rent. After being rescued, he moved in with Flint and Gurkchen, two British short hairs with the emotional
like Elsa.
Of a teaspoon, a
British
trio
hair.
of chaos, a furry sitcom waiting to happen. Rocket's signature move, the one-eyed slow blink, a confusing blend of affection and mild intimidation. These days, Rocket lives the kind of life that would make a wellness influencer weep. He naps like he's training for the Nap Olympics, which he would win. Obviously, as long as no one wakes him for the medal ceremony. And sometimes, when the stars align, he sits like a tired middle-aged man who's just had too much spaghetti, back against the chair, belly on full display. It's undignified and somehow majestic.
Cute.
He is, in short, a comedy goldmine on two stumpy legs. Rocket may wobble through life on two legs, but he does it with confidence.
I love Rocket. So cute. What a cutie. A chaos demon baby. We have a Tumblr post from Funky. Yeah, I love he. So cute. This Tumblr, wait, you'll need to be on Tumblr to see this particular blog. Give me 1 second. I haven't logged on Tumblr in like fucking 8 years, dude. That's a lie. I was on there like 2 months ago. Can I remember my credentials? We'll find out. on this episode of what the fuck was my Tumblr password? Not that, apparently. Hello? You look so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, not prawn again. Dude, what could this be? Email or password was incorrect. Do I actually have to... I'm resetting my Tumblr password. Hold, please. This is why every... password should be password 1. Guys, I'm setting it to password 1 now. Just a heads up. That's so funny. What the hell? I got an authorization code via text? What is this? Why is this so locked down, dude? I guess, like, people need to be able to be secure when they repost Voltron memes. Okay, I'm on Tumblr. Hold up. Let me open up Funky's post. Jeebus, gosh. Ugh. All right. We out here. Find all communities. Stop. Go away. Here we go. I left my phone record. I did this for you, Funky, so this better be good. Or else. I left my phone recording my Ouija board, and you'll never guess what I caught on camera.
I left my phone recording my Ouija board, and you'll never guess what I caught on camera.
Elmo! Ah! It's freaking Elmo!
I left my phone.
Scary. This is why my passwords are all the same or super similar. That would work for me if people didn't try to hack me like every single week because I'm a public figure. So I'm glad that works for you. Probably don't want to advertise that too much online. Every site now has 5 yeah, pretty much 5-factor. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have like a bajillion different protections on my accounts, but like, good lord, I still get the alerts when people are like, someone is trying to do this to your account. And I'm like, great, cool, awesome. Why? They say you should change your passwords like your underwear. Absolutely. Just as someone with a lot of friends who work in tech security, highly recommend, cycling passwords for sure. So, we have a TikTok from Chaos. Someone did through. Good start, good start. This is Helicopter Titties. Very fitting name. Be who you are. Hashtag non-binary.
Happy Pride Month specifically to the big-chested non-binary baddies. You don't have to bind to be valid in your identity, Booski. Do what feels authentic to your body. Because at the end of the day, all of this can feel very tricky.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On top of here we go.
Oh my god, this fucking mashup, dude. Looks so painful, but fuck yeah, yeah. Oh my god. You love it. You love it. You love it. That's some good energy. Happy Pride. Longer and stronger when it comes to passwords? Yes. Absolutely. Sometimes complexity can help. Again, for someone like me, I kind of have to keep it that way. But, like, yes, length. There's a reason that there's, like, minimum length whenever you create passwords. It instantly will screw up any programs that try to cycle through different digits to try to, like, hack a password, for sure. So, free password managers are nice too. They can be. I wouldn't rely on them all the time. Maybe for some here and there. Just due to the fact that if you lose access to the password manager, then you're kind of up the creek. And if someone gets access to your password manager somehow, then you are also up the creek. So that's only that's my advice, again, just from having people who work in a lot of tech security who have been like, oh, there's people trying to hack your shit like every week. Here's what you should do. We have a TikTok from Nettles next here.
My 6-year-old
Dad Chats submitted this with, or posted this, and the caption is just a goat emoji. Best knock-knock joke ever told. Uh-oh.
I think today my 6-year-old pulled the best knock-knock joke ever told. Folding laundry, and he was behind me. I heard him say, knock-knock. I said, who's there? Followed by no answer at all. After like 5 seconds, I was like, okay, he's confused about what knock-knock jokes are, apparently, and I turned around, and he's gone. He's like, buddy? No answer. I proceeded to spend the next, I don't know, 6.5 minutes, give or take 23 seconds, looking all over the upstairs for him. Nowhere to be found. Downstairs. Nowhere to be found. Basement. Nowhere to be found. Aliens have come and abducted him from this earth. All of a sudden, I hear giggling coming from upstairs. I go back up and I find him hiding in a corner that I hadn't seen before because he was wedged between a chair and the wall. I was like, dude, are you okay? What was that? He looks at me and he goes, you've been ding-dong ditched.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That is amazing. I love it. That's some good shit. Kids are so funny, dude. Yeah, brilliant. The minds of the future right there. Incredible. We have TikTok. We are in June 2nd, by the way. Chat, we did it. We made it past the first day of June. We are technically 2 weeks behind it now, which is good. And by next week, we'll be 3 weeks, but we're kind of getting there. We're getting caught up. I have to get caught up before Morgan and I go on vacation, because otherwise the pile up is going to be just wow. All right. Corey sent this TikTok through.
I just saw a post.
2nd June has hit the media review. Fox Frog Fantasy. All right.
That said it's Mr., Miss, Mage, because they all come from the same root word. So gender neutral term, gender neutral pronoun is mage, because Mr.
Wait, I love that.
Comes from Mr. and Master. Used to be married, unmarried men. Mrs. Miss were married, unmarried women. And Magus and Mage, married, unmarried, general term, I guess. So, hello, all of you, they, them, mages. It's wonderful to meet you.
Wait, that's amazing. If that's real.
Fantastic.
I love that. So y'all, some of y'all mages out there, be casting spells and whatnot. Keep it up. Nettles, what is this? This is Sorry Not Sorry chat. All I see is a picture of, well, I'll just pull it up. And then you also have to experience this. Call me that always. Yeah. My mages. I like that. I cast Fireball. I cast Magic Missile. I need to look into that. Yeah, I need to know if that's true, because I've never heard that. But if that is true, that is actually fantastic. I love this. Honestly, just call yourself a mage anyway, right? My gender is wizard. Nettle sent this, by the way, so get mad at Nettles for Let's Make Hot Dog Cannolis by It's Me, Juliet. Hot Dog Cannoli.
Cannoli is the perfect summer treat. Just mix ricotta cheese, ketchup, powdered sugar, and chocolate chips to make your cannoli filling. Add a hot dog and enjoy this on a hot summer day. Let me know in the comments if you would try this.
I know this is bait troll content. This is bait troll content, for sure. But this is unfortunately way too close to like 5-minute crafts, like content farm, click farm. Like today we're like and all those influencers do talk like that, where it's like an alleged like crazy food influencer. Today we're going to make grandma's pancake steaks, and like they all do that, and it's crazy. Not that being my first message. Darth Nail, hello, hi, welcome. Oh, I love that. Diceware, you roll your password. Oh my god, is it randomized passwords with like a D20 kind of mechanic? That's cool. I like that. New gender's just angry. Fair in today's world. Psychic damage. Kind of want someone in chat make this and then let us know how this happened, how this was. I cast what's their name's hideous laughter. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's so creative. Yeah, it's like that kind of content of like, everyone's so creative. Oh god. Jesus. That's a thing we just watched together. Hot dog cannoli, the perfect summer treat. All right, Rat submitted this YouTube short. Looks like it's Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god, it's this dude. No, this is fantastic. Jake Blennings, which Baldur's Gate 3 characters should you come out to? It's gonna be Astarion's gonna be the most homophobic. It's gonna be like Astarion, the gayest vampire ever, is gonna be the most. That's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. That's my bet.
Baldur's Gate 3 characters would react to you coming out to them. Well, I would hope it's an invite to an all-you-can-eat buffet, followed by another invite to an all-you-can-eat my axe. Immediately starts filing her nails against her axe. No reason.
Yeah.
Okay, Anne. She's
I'm gayer. Okay, no, that fits too. It's like Astarion makes it a competition. Oh god. Multiple D6 actually for digital password gen. Roy. Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have links. Yeah, it's okay. We've had some bad faith linkers in the chat, so it's off by default, but yeah, if people just like Google Diceware, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Everyone go look up Diceware. That's neat.
In the middle of a 90-hour crisis of faith campaign. You think she cares what you put in your mouth? No, I'm Gail. Just some dad humor. Anyway, my tent will be open at 2:15 a.m. There you will find me spread out. Tells you to spend less time coming out and more time filling out a job application. Hacks your Instagram and puts it in your bio so she can hold the title of the last person you came out to. Excitedly hands you his phone to create a Tumblr account. He thought being queer was a requirement. And honestly, I really can't blame him for that assumption. Gets a little sad. It's not going to be as exciting to call you behind your back now. Hi, here's how the Baldur's Gate 3 characters...
But here's the thing. I feel like Lae'zel wouldn't use that term insultingly. I think that Lae'zel is just so neurodivergent that she would have overheard someone using it like a slur and just thinking that's just another synonym for being gay. That's how I feel like Lae'zel is coded. I'm a bad faith linker. I send toes. Oh god. Yeah. Diceware and F word list will get you what you need. That's so cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Or you can always, if any of the mods are okay with being DM'd about, like, whitelist links, that's okay as well, and then the mods can put it in the chat. Oh, 100%, yeah, that's Lae'zel. It's just like, oh, I accidentally. Also work in cybersecurity, so yes! No, that's so perfect. That's so perfect, thank you. I just have so many friends in cybersecurity. I was just at the St. Jude Ambassador Summit, and one of my good friends there works in cybersecurity and was giving me a bunch of tips. So I try to pass on the savings to you. My next submission link does work despite not showing a preview, by the way. Wonderful. I would have tried it anyway, don't you worry. Uber sent a TikTok. So here we go. I can't type. Well, evidently you can because you did like a backslash, so I saw that. Okay, we have a slideshow from Ijuka, and I can't read any of this, so good luck to those who can, because I'm scrolling up and you're not going to see it again here. All right, free flowers. Cute. Oh, cute. Flying squirrel, drop flowers on everyone. On a little ferret. Seeds. And then the flying squirrel dropping the seeds on a cat and a little, like, mouse guy. All the animals. Oh, and they're all watching them grow. Little baby leopard. That's cute. That's such a cute little comic. I love that. That's lovely. That is too cute. I love it. Very, very cute. We have a TikTok from Uber. Lie activity. Training session with my 1.5-year-old cats. Cute, cute, cute. Oh my god, I know, right? It's so cute. Yeah, little babies. Oh, cute. Snake cat is a great way, yeah. Describe. So cute. Cat training, here we go.
Roll over.
Oh my god. Sig used to know a bunch of tricks, and now he's just too lazy to do any of them. He's like, I know you're gonna just feed me treats anyway. It does not matter. If you try to teach me this shit, I will refuse to do it till you give in to my cute face.
Kiss.
Oh! That's too cute.
Roll over.
Elsa's been kissing Morgan and me on our faces more often. It's so cute.
Lay.
Sig used to do this thing where we'd hold the treat slightly out of his reach above his head and say, up! And he'd go up onto his hind legs and nuzzle our hand, and then we'd open our hand, and then he'd eat the treat out of it. It was very cute, and he'd nuzzle our hand every single time. Snow leopard reminds me of you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, for those who don't know, snow leopards are my favorite animals. I love them. They're so cool. Little round tummies. They're definitely spoiled, happy little kitties. So cute. Love kitties.
Sit. Lay. Roll over. Up, up, up. High five.
Oh, so gentle. The way the gray cat playing with their hand when they told them to roll over. I know, so cute. Cats are wonderful. Merm submitted this YouTube short, so good luck, everybody.
Dear God, my cat Arkimbo.
This is Feli Petit Pois. God sends a sign, or Feli Petit Poi.
Dear God, my cat Arkimboldo has a tumor. If you can give me any proof that you exist, please send me a sign. Here I am. Ah.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. You like that? You're God? Yeah. I'm God, baby.
Ew.
Is that all? Can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
My cat, Arkimboldo, he has a tumor.
Arkimboldo? Yeah, everyone fasten your seatbelts.
Are you gonna do it?
This is how I do my spells.
I don't like
Brookie,
that.
thank you very much for linking that, by the way. This is how I don't like that.
I guess it did.
Hey, the cat's okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
My internal organs are cringing. Yeah.
Dear God.
Well, he did it. That's nice. Snow leopards are my favorite big cat growing up. They're so cool. Again, so I was, when I was a little kid, manatees were still like super endangered. And I wanted to become a marine biologist because I wanted to protect the manatees. But as a result, I got like really into looking into endangered animals of all types. And snow leopards were like super, super endangered as well. And they became my favorite big cat as a result of that. Like, I like them more than tigers. I like them more than lions. And they're cute. Nigel Thornberry's sleep paralysis theme. It's kind of a Nigel Thornberry design. Ren sent a bunch of static memes. So we have a bunch of static memes to look at. Hope y'all are so excited for me to read to you. Hi, I'll leave with your head, sire. Two asexuals sitting in a tree, SITTING. Onion Gentleman reblogged and said, please call the fire department. We are stuck. A little bit of pride posting. I fear that this is how I use my spells is about to become my new echolalia while I practice witchcraft. You have to lick your gums. And this is how I do my spells. God. We also have this static meme. Rogue Barnacle. My very religious but supportive elderly neighbor asked me what I'm giving up for Pride because I think she thinks it's like Lent and the Pride parades are like Mardi Gras. Anyway, I panicked and said oatmeal. I'm sad. Oh my God. Starfish. Welcome if I didn't say hi to you, by the way. Yeah, media review bedtime stories. As tends to happen here. We have another one. Roscoe, the Cap King, says, For Pride Month, you can't say, let me get this straight. You have to say, just so we're queer. I've seen that one. The last one was kind of cute. Yeah, with the old lady. This is Boycott Romance wrote. So I just came out to my dad about being non-binary, and he said something really wise about names, I think. He said, gifts are not obligations. You give things to people, and you hope they like them. And your name was a gift from us to you. If it doesn't work for you anymore, you're not obligated to keep it. And I just thought maybe other people could use hearing something like that. Oh, that last one's really cute. What the fuck? That's really nice. God, I hope everyone finds someone that accepting in their life. Who will honor their chosen names. That's cute. I like that one a bunch. I had hit a nice one at the end. Ren, I loved it. I really did. Tumblr post from Funky. Ooh, little volcano. This is from Catasters. Or Catasters. Oh! Look at that little baby. Oh my god, that's too cute. Oh no, look out everybody, it's an eruption. The black smoke's coming out of the volcano. Okay, that's fucking adorable, bro. That's cute. Elsa's been jumping into the cat tree that you guys see in the background of Morgan's streams a lot more recently. Not as much on stream, but she's just been like randomly wandering in here and doing it. So cute to see her play. All right, Funky sent this Instagram reel as well. This is from Cliff Cisneros. What about Cliff Transneros? Damn, girl, take me home so I can scratch up your couch. POV, I'm catcalling you. Oh my god. The fucking facial expressions, bro. The rubbing the hands together and the facial expression. Oh, catasters, like cat plus disasters, catasters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they should change their name. Yeah. It's hard. But catasters, I do get it now. It's hard to read without hearing it. Much like how you say, oh my god, Q, after every wholesome game show, I'm legally obligated to say baby after every animal video. Oh, true. Yeah, the boink at the end. Yeah, just running away. After hissing. Funky sent this Instagram reel as well. Matt Storer here. So Matt Storer posted respawn, repeat. Greenland shark, half-ball, and eon, plus ocean cohort, still outdone. Antarctic sponge, quintuples that song. Get almost shy of the scrawniest guy who's straight top in the lot with an immortal life. Though you thought it impossible, close your eyes on Duradopsis dornio. Jellyfish making you jellyfish, living for infinite digits is effortless. Hitting the limit is we shit on board. Victor, get some good rest. Thanks so much for hanging out. Yo, Neat Sauce, glad to hear the electricity's back. That went hard, actually. I like that the top comment is the funniest part is that this jellyfish still doesn't know it even exists. Also, I like the reference of the fact that, like, people in Rome used to eat those. It's wild. Like, that's so funny. Oh my god. Ace, sometimes you have to confront people that way, right? They just don't learn. They're so used to, like, getting their way. Sagan Elsa coded is what Ephraim said about this YouTube short that I am about to play. And we shall see how accurate that is, but it's probably very accurate.
Guys, remain calm, but it's
Oh, it's Lacey. Lacey M. Evans again. I like Lacey's content. OMG, it's happening.
Okay, remain calm, but it's happening, okay? It's happening. Doja is accepting him. I know you're freaking out too. You're being accepted by the Queen Doja. Okay, she's accepting this little orange gremlin. Okay, look at it.
It is. I mean, Sig has been accepting Elsa a lot more recently.
Maybe it's not too bad, and I'm losing my shit because this is what I was waiting for.
Little baby.
I posted some pictures on my Instagram of them just cuddled up on the freaking.
That is such a Siggy monster right there.
Doja has RBF, but Doja has RBF 98% of the time. Okay. So that's not her face at him. That's just her face. I'm cuddling a couple different times. She's not really snapping at him as much. She's starting to play with him, which is huge.
Yeah.
Like when he passes by, instead of just like looking at him like he's deranged, she'll throw a little paw in there.
Love watching this little kitty's adventures. Yeah, it's so cute.
The one that had me gagged, the one that I was like about to cry over, is literally I was like walking away, so she didn't see that I was there. Because I think that's the thing too, is she tries to stay hard while she's in front of me. She's like, "Come on, I don't like him." Then when I'm not looking, she's like, "He's okay." I was walking away, and I had my back turned, and I glanced back. She's licking him.
Oh.
Grooming him, giving him a little bath, licking his little face. You're a sweet angel princess. You're the best.
So cute.
Princess. Think you're winning her over, you little shit. I think she wanted a friend secretly. Okay, I think she did. Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, remain calm.
This is what's happening with Sig and Elsa. I was literally just telling the story. And that's so funny because it is the same thing. It's like they compete for the attention of Morgan and me. But when we like come upstairs and find them napping, they're napping together. They're like cuddled up. And like I said, if we like hang out in the room with them and watch them, then Elsa like Sig will stay asleep, and if he's like sleeping with like his arms out or something, then Elsa will like look over at him a couple times and be like and start sleeping the exact same way. It's so cute. Little imitation. Oh, so cute. Yeah, the squirms are also so cute. The babies take me out. I love baby kitties. I love baby kitties so much. All right, this is a TikTok from Fang. Oh my god, I just noticed the time. This will have to be our last one, but it's the last one in East Coast time at least for June 2nd. So, unfortunately, this will be the last one. So, Fang, it better be good. Oh, it's Carter Val, the Dirtman guy. Tag some warlocks. Hey, we had a couple mages. We have a couple videos that are targeted at the magical community out there.
Summer nights, warlock fall, casting sick ass spells, summon thick ass scrolls, wearing dank ass robes, follow crystal balls. What are you talking about? Talking about magic, boy. Damn. Turn you into a frog type shit. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to turn into a frog at the end. I would have been so happy about that. Don't think my cats are ever going to be BFFs, but they sleep right next to each other on the couch today with no hisses. Oh. Yeah, they might not ever be, like, super close buddies, but if they can tolerate each other in the same space, that's great. You're not tired. You're hitting that, like, second and third and fourth win. That's why. Oh, my gosh. That was a bopper. Nothing beats Dirtman, though. I think that Carter Val dropped Dirtman way too soon because, even though it's given him a very prestigious career on TikTok, unfortunately, everyone's going to compare everything he does to Dirtman now. My roommate's cats are black and white, and they actually nap in the shape of the yin and yang symbols, but while they're awake, it's kitty war. Oh my gosh. I mean, there is violence in that balance. There is aggression in that balance. Many know it. Fang, I'm going to put an emote on your submission so I can remember where to start off next time, which will be with Ace of Snakes, who submitted a YouTube short for the first post of June 3rd for East Coast time. So that is good for me, because it still gives me a chance to maybe catch up. We started on the 23rd. We got through 2.5 weeks of content tonight. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna put a little. I'm gonna put a sit cat underneath yours. Putting sit cat underneath that one. That will be the emote that I look for when I come back to this next week. Thank you for all the submissions. Good Lord, wonderful. Thank you, everybody. This is Good Media Review Monday with Mom. Mom needed her story to watch her stories, you know? Mom needed to watch her TV programs. My makeup's starting to melt off a little bit, though. I gotta go take a shower, get out of this, get up, and vibe with Morgan for a little bit. She brought me leftover pizza, which is really nice. I'm so excited to eat that in a moment. But let's start winding down, chat. That was great. Thank you for all the submissions. Good Lord. A lot of bangers tonight. A lot of really good submissions tonight. Very grateful. Yum. Yeah, I'm so excited for it. My granny loved her stories. Yeah, that's what my grandma called them. It's like, I gotta turn on the TV to see my stories, right? I think the problem with my cats is one grew up with siblings until they're 3 months old. The other, I think, was a single kitten. I mean, even when they grow up together, they can still end up that way as well. It's never a guarantee, not amongst cats. But we can't really explain it away. All we can do is try our best to help them get along. Or learn their limitations so that they don't get into situations where they're not getting along, right? Slept through some, and I don't know when my phone died, but the vibes were clearly chill for me to finally rest. Neat Sauce, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the chill vibes. I'm so, so glad. Again, tomorrow, for those of you who don't know, actually in just a few hours, Morgan's dad is going to be in surgery. So we're probably going to be stressed out. We're going to be visiting him in the hospital tomorrow after he's out. Had a big change of plans where it went from something very non-invasive to something more serious. So we are going to be maybe thrown a little bit off of our schedule here if things work out to have Tuesday. If they don't, or if I'm feeling too tired and I want to give the night to Morgan because she needs something to distract herself with, we'll let you know as the power couple that we are making content. But you will have updates as far as what our schedule is. It might be thrown off a little bit more over the next week or so. I think they said about a week for him to recover. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I hope this was a great little fun media review. Return to another femme look. Finally got to bust out this dress that I've been excited to wear for a couple weeks now. So that's fun. But thank you for all the good vibes. Thank you for all of the sweet words, everybody. I appreciate that a lot. Also sending good vibes and love. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are wonderful for that. Hopefully you like tonight's look. Again, here's one last look of everything. Thank you, everyone. It was a nice little stream. It was. Hope he does well. Everything passes with ease. Sending so much love to Morgan and her family through all of this. Y'all have it so tough these last few months. Tell me about it. It has been, y'all don't even know some of the shit that's been going on this past, like, 6-7 months. My God. It's not stuff we're even comfortable, like, bringing to the public, like, because it's just, like, personal crap going on, with, like, people we know and stuff. It's just, like, there's been a mess of a year happening here in 2025, and I'm not trying to center myself on the fact that 2025 has been awful for everybody. There have been a lot of really scary and disconcerting things happening in the world, but it's, again, why hopefully you can offer this space for people so that you can recharge, you can rest, you can recuperate, you can be ready to fight. I was having a discussion with a friend of mine earlier about how it's been a kind of a bummer to see people who are, like, so-called allies who, the moment there's, like, a little bit of pressure from, like, an outside, like, opposing viewpoint, they just fold. We don't need that. We need people, those of you who are allies to marginalized communities right now, we need you to stand up. Just because your brain-dead racist uncle might make Thanksgiving more awkward. I mean, he's going to do that anyway. He's going to rant about how much he loves Trump at Thanksgiving. You might as well stand by what you mean when you say it. You might as well punch back as hard as you can, figuratively, maybe physically. I don't know how your family is. But, like, it's one of those things. We all have to fight for each other. We all have to do what we can. My role in a lot of this is raising awareness on my social media accounts. And then in these cases, providing you a space to hopefully just chill. But we're all kind of going through it. So, again, even though there is, like, a lot of personal private stuff going on our side. We also are aware of those of you who just want to hang out and have a good time. It's partially why we haven't talked about a lot of the things happening in our own lives. So thank you for pushing through your own personal things. Thank you for being a part of what we do here. Thank you so, so much for holding on, even though the world is on fire around us right now. We are all going to do the best we can, and I'm so grateful I have a community where I can talk about this stuff and be supported in that mentality and that perspective, because it is really great to be able to share that with all of you. It is really great to stand together. It makes me feel stronger when we have developments like this happen in our own lives. Please don't ever diminish your impact on other people. Truly. Life's a roller coaster. Sometimes for some reason there's a wooden portion that absolutely rattles you. I like that metaphor. I hope if nothing else, tomorrow can be full of pleasant distractions and beautiful community. Y'all deserve the best. I'll be lighting candles even if it's over 100 degrees here. I appreciate all of the thoughts. Even figuratively, like, think about lighting a candle. Light the candle of your heart. Either way, thank you. All of you are so wonderful. Truly, thank you for being here. Thanks for all the support lately. We've been hitting tip goals and sub goals and just having a lot of really fun streams. I don't know, the energy's been awesome. It's been really great. It's nice to just be like, hey, I have this plan tonight, and then have people show up and be excited for it. I hope that I can continue to do that. But I'm going to get going before I ramble too much more. There's like a billion people still on. I think everyone had kind of like a weird weekend and rough Monday. Chris is on, Julia's on, my friend Rindy is on, Sachi's on. There's like a billion people. Wherever you end up going, please be kind, mindful representatives of the community. I will do my best to be around this week. Like I said, thank you for being understanding of the shakeup of the schedule that is inevitably going to be happening because of Morgan and I visiting her dad in the hospital, and then me seeing my family and keeping up with them and everything like that. So thank you. Like, truly, thank you so, so much. Y'all are just so great for sharing your energy in this shared space. I don't think that we have too many moments where that energy is being disrupted or people aren't on the same page or can't read the room, not in the way of like, oh, come on, read the room, but like, you know, every now and then you get a Twitch person who is like, they're not even in the same zip code. They are doing the most to be as disruptive and bizarre as possible, and we don't have to deal with that very much here. The mods have one of the easiest mod jobs, I think, on the internet, and I'm so glad that they get to just, like, kick back and chill here, too, because they're important members of our community as well. So thank you for making their jobs easy. Y'all are so great. I will see you tomorrow, and we'll maybe do some Tab Tuesday. And if I don't see you tomorrow, then we'll figure things out, okay? Thank you, all of you. You're so wonderful. Thank you very much for the follows, the bits, the subs, the resubs, gifted subs, tips, anything that came through here tonight allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all are so great for that. Thank you again for earning another Fem stream. I hope you really liked it. Every $100 that we raised for Pride Month, I'll do another one of these. It's very, very fun. And whenever the gift that Merm sent me via Throne gets here, I'll also do a Fem stream around that. Depending on, I don't even know if it's Fem stuff. It could be a cursed poster of, like, Colonel Sanders naked or something. I have no idea. But thank you very, very much. Y'all are great. Thanks for keeping me company. Thanks for chatting, lurking, submitting things for media review. It's great to have an active community. It really, really is. No matter when I start. Thank you for bearing with the weird start times of the later and later times. They should even out eventually. I don't know. Maybe after vacation. We'll see what happens. But y'all are great. Thank you so, so much. I hope that you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Finger hearts as usual. I'm going to get going here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Take care of yourselves. Or else I'll never get all pretty again on stream. Yeah, it just won't happen. It'll be all your fault. So you better take care of yourself, all right? See you later.
I was walking in the dark until you came and turned a